Twitch. Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the long-awaited return from the unintentional absence of Saturday Night InSaNiTy. Hey, how's it going? Holy crap, that took forever. Sorry that we weren't around for the past 2 weeks. Hi. The reason was, as those of you who saw my update on YouTube will know, but I'll just quickly reiterate, I got a graphics card, but didn't have the power supply for it, so I had to order one, and it took forever to get here. Well, as you can see, things look a little bit prettier. Got the nice border around the things. I got the border around this one, and the border around this one. And apparently I forgot to loop the star field, so we'll just fix that right now. Hold on a second. How do we... Where the hell is the loop? When finished, rewind. No, don't rewind. Loop. There we go. Hold on 1 second here. We'll go out. And then we'll go back in, and that'll start it again. There we go. Okay, we're all good. Okay, let's bring the boys in here, because so anyway, got the graphics card all working. Everything's good, and I have too many cameras going. This is really confusing. Hold on, I'll deal with that in a minute here. Let's get the boys in here first. The boys are back in town.
It's about fucking time.
Yeah, it's about time.
Awesome! And if anyone cares, which I know you all do, I'm having meaty pasta for dinner. Just get right in there into
Pasta?
the meaty pasta. Not presenta or futura. It's pasta.
I had I injected one weed and took one Vicodin. So.
Injected a weed. Okay, good.
I had one weed. One whole weed.
I'm using the last of my multi-cheese Parmesan and other cheese sprinkle. And realized it's been in the fridge for a very long time, and it's hard as a freaking rock. So I have like random little crunchy bits in here now. It's not like melted like it should be.
Ew, crunchy bits would be gross to me.
Whatever, it's cheese and it's stinky, so that's good for me.
That's good, yeah.
There are only two things that are good: stinky. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, move on.
Well, Sean, I'm
Stinky
glad you're finally sorted, because now I can
I did not.
send you your video letter.
Yay!
Because I didn't want to send it until I knew you were back online. So.
Yeah, well, I've been online. I had to use the old, slow as hell computer.
Yeah.
So I've got. I guess that's one of the big pickups right there. This is what is giving us our visuals today, folks, and going forward. So, graphics card is all up and running and tweaked and beautiful and wonderful. I can actually this is actually in 720p now. I've had to use lower resolution forever because the new version of XSplit is just such a system hog, but. Now it can take it. Now it can handle it. So
Now I can take it.
Can take it. No lube required.
Just take it and like it.
That's right. Don't pretend you don't like it. So how's everybody doing? What's everybody been up to for the past 3 weeks?
Buying nothing.
I got an early Christmas gift that I've been using nonstop. I got a Roku streaming stick.
Nice.
Yes,
There you go.
And for whatever reason, I don't know if my internet just is not as strong as I thought, or if there's just certain apps that don't work well for streaming on the PS4.
Oh yeah.
But this is the best streaming experience I've ever had. Like, I can watch my
Very
NHL
stable.
network and my WWE network. I can watch live streaming and it doesn't pick up or anything.
Nice.
It's smooth as silk, and it hits 1080p most of the time.
Nice.
Because it has a dual band Wi-Fi built into it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's real, and a quad-core processor. It's really, really powerful.
Yeah, I find if you can pick up the signal, go 5G for streaming, like the 5G Wi-Fi band, because it'll give you the faster speeds and the more stable signal. It's less susceptible to interference generally. So
I'm back.
That's what
I know
I
you
always
missed me.
recommend to my customers when they call in with Wi-Fi issues with their streaming.
So yeah, I'm back.
Oh
I know
God,
you
we
missed
were
me.
lost without you.
Oh, you left? I didn't notice.
I had a piss so bad.
Awesome.
And I was eating the fucking Vicodin thing, and I almost fell over. So I almost peed all over myself. That was great. It didn't happen, but I was like, whoa, wee.
Shit, forgot to do the triple cast here. Hold on a second.
Oh, I gotta share this shit, don't I?
Sean, did you enjoy all the massive Black Friday Christmas shopping kickbacks?
Well, I'll have to check, but yes, I got quite a lot there, considering I didn't put any effort into posting links throughout all of October or November. Sorry to those of you on YouTube and Facebook, I forgot to click the thingy that puts it on YouTube and Facebook. Those of you watching on YouTube right now, I will post the full version after, so this will just be for the live stream. So yeah, sorry about that.
As soon as he posts the Halloween videos.
That's right. Be right after those Halloween videos and the Dark Knight review.
Saturday Night InSaNiTy is live. Come join the best nerd geek dork live chat on the net.
Nerd Geek Dork.
That's us.
That is definitely us.
Nerd geeks and dorks. all
Nerds,
of
geeks,
us.
and dorks.
If you aren't any of those, then well, why are you? I'm curious why you're here. But okay, hi. I mean, welcome still. We're just what?
Why? I think you're on the wrong part of the internet.
I don't want to say wrong because they're welcome to be in whatever part they want to be. I'm just like I'm curious why you're here. Why?
What are you getting out of this exactly? I don't understand. Like, do you just want to laugh at us rather than with us? Maybe I don't know.
Yes.
That's what they. Hey, if you're laughing at me, at least have the goddamn common decency to click on the links below the video and hook us up. I'm just saying.
The common decency.
The common decency. It's gonna happen a lot. The pills make me blur.
Derpsency.
You should see. Wait until tomorrow when Silent Night Deadly Night Part 2's review posts. Well, it's not a review. It's a video from Psychotronic Coast to Coast. I'd done a pill, my back pain also, and holy crap, man! I was like derpy as fuck during that stream. Major
Batoko was just asking what is the gigabyte capacity of the graphics card. It is a 6 gigabyte card.
1070 or 1060?
It's a 1060.
Okay. I'm considering it. I don't know which one I'm gonna go. It's like $50 difference. Or
ultimately, this computer will be used strictly as the streaming machine, so that's probably overpowered for what it's actually going to be used for the majority of its life. So.
Until you want to stream at 60 frames per second.
Yeah, but then there's no, it can do it. Well, it can't do 4K, but it
I'm
can
just saying, until you want to do that, you'd be like, no, I want 4 of them so I can stream at 4K.
Yeah. Well, if I want to do 4K, and if the internet is upgraded enough to do 4K properly for everybody, then I will upgrade then. But
that's an 8-year plan.
Yeah, I feel sorry that people don't realize that most people are not equipped. Most of the internet in general is not equipped to do 4K.
No.
I mean, there's so many companies like making money because people think, oh, I don't have a cable subscription, but I still have Netflix and Hulu, so now I can buy this amazing TV and see double the resolution. Not really.
Well, Netflix does have streaming 4K content. Not a lot of it, but it does have 4K content.
And you gotta pay extra for it too.
4K
Well, of course you gotta pay extra.
You gotta pay extra, and you need to have the bandwidth for it. Netflix has said you need to have a 25 megabit connection, meaning you have to have 25 megabits of download speed free for streaming.
So probably 30 or higher.
So you probably want, I'd say, at least double that. If you want to do anything else while you're streaming 4K, you need to have the overhead there. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, someone like me on 100 megabits would have no problem with it.
Oh yeah.
Boom.
You can do like a couple of 4K streams.
Exactly.
If your local
internet service provider offers 50 and higher, set 50 as your minimum.
Yes, that is correct. That is becoming
Even
new.
then, you're not going to get true 4K streaming. It's impossible.
That is
Well,
basically 50. I'd say is the new 25. Like where
Not gonna be the
25
highest
used to be
bit
the minimum. I'd say now
That's
it's
the problem. That's
it's
the
bumped
bit
up to
rate's
50.
problem.
It won't look as good as it will on disc, obviously. I mean,
They kill.
But it will be in 4K resolution. It
yeah,
just-
it is. Yeah, it's
Well,
very
here's
low
the
bit
thing.
rate.
Here's the thing. What I've noticed is in terms of bitrate, streaming is always a generation behind where physical media is. So, 25 megabits a second for 4K content. Hey, 25 megabits a second, that's kind of what Blu-ray does.
Yep.
So you're getting Blu-ray bitrate for 4K content. And then with 1080p, you get it at like,
720p essentially.
like 7 or 8, which is basically DVD bitrate. So you're getting high def in DVD bitrate. And, prior to that, it just gets so crappy, it's not even worth talking about.
Yeah, that's when we're making jokes about postage stamp size videos. And shit.
Well, actually, standard def content typically broadcasts about 1 or 2 megabits
Yeah, it looks
per
like.
second.
Have you on your 1080p screen? Have you opened up a standard definition window? It's tiny. It's like it's a fourth of your screen. I mean, it's like it's tiny. And
Well,
then
if you keep it at
VHS
its
slightly
original
smaller than
size,
that,
yeah. Yeah.
Like what? VHS is like 320, so it's even smaller. You're like,
The problem
VHS,
is,
yeah, it was like 320 by 240.
sorry, Dustin.
the problem is that they are always going to, whether it's Netflix or anybody else, they're always going to be making things for the lowest common denominator. So they're
Of
going
course.
to be. That's why they make 4K possible for somebody who has 25 megabit connection, because that's the most common internet connection speed in America.
Yeah.
So they're going to speed to the most common internet connection speed in America, but it's not going to be high enough to actually, give you
Like the full
the amount of
advantage.
speed that you need in order to actually see things in full 4K with the
The
bitrate
need.
and everything, and
The need for speed.
completely properly displayed. So what they do is they take the video file and they cramp it down.
I have the need for the speed to watch Top Gun and 4K streaming. That's the thing.
It's all
Don't
about
watch it in
Top
3D.
Gun.
I will say that. Do not
Oh
watch it in
yeah,
3D.
it's look. Anything that's made in the 80s or before, if you're gonna make it 3D versions that aren't actually originally 3D, then fuck off. I don't want it. It's gonna look weird.
Well, yeah,
You have to make it Smearovision.
post-converting 30-year-old movies into 3D. Yeah, that's just stupid.
Yeah, it's basically become Smearovision because they got the where they have to pretend that something's on the right. They can look slightly over here, so they're generating the idea that something. It looks weird. It just
Well, it's also, they can kind of interpolate it based on adjacent frames. Just have a slight offset for the left and
but it
right.
looks weird. It looks
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just it is what it is.
The problem is if it's a picture in motion, I can see them doing it fairly easily with an interpolation method. If it's a static image, however, and there's not a lot of things moving around, that's when you got to get into 3D modeling and remapping the environment and shit. So there's a lot of different ways you can do it with varying degrees of success.
Well, what's really funny now is now that I have the Roku, I've been taking advantage of the free trial of Sling TV just to see what it's like,
Yeah.
And it's really funny that I get a better quality picture from streaming live TV over the internet than I do through my traditional cable box now.
I just don't generally do post-convert 3Ds. There's
No.
no point.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying that I wouldn't own them, because there's a few titles I'd still fucking own, because why not? But, Top Gun, I wouldn't touch. Obviously, Predator, I wouldn't want to touch fucking Smearovision in 3D.
Yeah, I know. Let's make it...
look, it's a 3D cartoon.
Let's do even more processing to it.
It's a travesty.
Can we just get a beautiful, grainy Predator Blu-ray, please? That's all I want. Just with a beautiful, grainy, gritty film stock intact.
We've got a
presented
4K
accurately.
master coming up. That might give us a free.
Oh,
that
that's
might
right. I
give us-
forgot about that. They are doing a remaster. So, well,
So
maybe.
there's fucking hope.
There is hope.
We'll probably get
There
both
is.
versions,
Hmm.
which I'll be okay with. Fine, give me both versions.
As long as the good version is there.
Give me the unmolested version, please.
Call it the Grindhouse cut if you want. I don't care. Just
Yeah,
give me
yeah.
the fucking proper version.
God, I
That is
can't wait to. I can't wait to see Predator in proper high def.
Oh, I know.
That is still one of my favorite old man things of digital.
Wait,
Against
see
the
ya.
Ultimate Predator.
Mia's in the chat. Hi, Mia in the chat.
Mia, how's it going?
I mean,
Oh, I'm so damn sexy.
Got the big sweats going on over there, bro.
So that's what we call it.
You're too sexy for your gastric intestinal tract.
So, so Rosie got an advent calendar,
Oh,
and
she opened it all up, didn't she?
it's one of those really expensive Lindt chocolate ones. So it's like really classy, and so she's only here for weekends, basically my days off. So basically I figured, okay, this is gonna be awesome for her because like every weekend she comes here, she'll have like 6 chocolates to catch up on.
Yeah.
So
So
we
yeah,
did.
so you thinking like an adult, not
Yeah.
like a kid.
So we did the first day, and there was like 7, so it was like the 7th. So we did the first day, and so she had like just this handful of chocolate, and I said, "Can I have one? Can we share?" So she picked out like the tiniest little chocolate ball she could find and gave me that. And I was like, and even she was laughing about it. I was like, "I found the smallest one for you." Like, gee, thanks.
Oh god! Can you do the second, the smallest? Come on.
Yeah. You got a
Magnanimous.
giant Santa there, and you
No.
give me the little. Yeah. Anyway,
I
So-
sound magnanimous. It's the second to biggest,
So-
smallest.
so I get up the next morning, and she says, "Oh, Daddy, I already did the chocolate for today, so we don't have to do it." I'm like, "Oh, okay, no problem. We'll do the rest of them next time." It's like, okay. So and she goes off to school, and that was it for our weekend together. So she goes off to school, I go off to work. I come back later, and I'm like, wait a second, something isn't sitting quite right. So I went and checked, and it's like I just opened like a random door. It's like, this door's open. Look inside, there's no chocolate. I'm like, oh no. Pick another random door, open it, no chocolate. It's like, she must have at least left the 24th. That's like the big giant Santa one. It's like the big one you look forward to all month. Open it, yeah, it's gone.
wow.
She ate. I think she missed the 20th, but otherwise she
Waited,
she ate the whole damn calendar that morning. It's like, well, now I know why she didn't want her oatmeal that morning. She was full of frickin' chocolate.
Imagine you do like Bad Santa, put like fucking candy corn and aspirin and shit.
That's exactly what I was thinking of. A bad Santa when he eats the whole calendar. And yeah, so there was a couple of chocolates that she left laying around and she missed. So I'm gonna eat them. 'Cause-
Revenge.
Yeah, it's like, well, fine. If you're not gonna wait, then I'm not gonna share.
And you should, and when she goes back, you should leave the 3. You should just have the 3 wrappers. Keep them. And then if you're like, by the way, you missed these 3 in the calendar.
Yeah, right.
Just be like all nonchalant, like you just totally don't care. Just oh yeah, by the way, you missed the 3.
So I'm gonna do the kind of thing that my mom liked to do to me whenever she
the
caught me out on
parent
something. So when she comes over next, which is in a couple of days, I'm gonna say, "So Rosie, you want to do the Advent calendar? You got like 7 days to catch up on. There's gonna be so much chocolate. Let's go check it out." just to see what the reaction's gonna be.
You need to
Forget
secretly
a bad
set up the camera and
It's
just have it recording. Like
Will she admit her guilt, or will she play it out to the bitter end? It's like,
I
oh,
think that-
we
oh,
must have got a defective calendar. There's no more chocolates.
Except you missed these 3 last time, Rosie, and I
Yeah.
hate them. And I'm recording this whole time, and the internet's gonna watch you cry.
Yeah.
You're welcome. That's a terrible thing. Don't do that. It's fucking
I would
horrible.
not do that.
I was
That's-
gonna say,
That's
you
something
evil-
that's what High Skin says as a joke, not as something he actually expects you to do.
No.
Right? Want to clarify that for the maybe people
Okay.
don't understand what's
So
going
I'm
on.
going to take the note down. When Skinslip is high, he wants to harm children. Okay, got
No.
Okay,
He wants to harm
noted.
children all the time.
it. Okay,
Flip is
I
a friend
gotta
to no
get the-
child until they hit 10. When they start playing with
Okay.
action figures, 8, 10 years old, then we can talk.
Major Matoko says, I had a Mighty Max advent calendar when I was little. That is awesome, by
Oh
the
my
way.
god! That was,
There was a cartoon we need on DVD. Where the fuck is Mighty Max? Like,
I
seriously.
could have that in my hands right now.
Such a great show. So it says, when I was little, it was a combination of Mighty Max figurines and chocolates. So I like both of those things.
I am actually
That would have been awesome.
watching a set of YouTube videos where they do the Advent thing one day, every day.
Oh,
And
nice.
It is a Lego Star Wars Advent calendar.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
I
pretty
have
sweet.
3
That's
of
a
those
good
to watch.
idea. Maybe I'll do that next year. Do
I've got
like an
Ashens
advent
ones
video.
to watch.
I have not
got,
been watching the Ashens ones.
I'm gonna watch them all in one go for all these. Cause I got the Ashens, I got Toy Break, and I got Pixel Dan. Those are the 3 I watch every year.
That's a good idea. I might.
Those are my favorites.
I might just go and buy a bunch of advent calendars, pre-film all the segments, and then have them ready to go for the next 6 years.
But yeah, I'm actually the one
I
on
ran last year's calendar.
in the last place you think I'd ever watch an Advent calendar on a vlog channel about Huskies.
Oh, is that the one or the?
With the what is it? Snow Dogs vlogs.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
They have a channel called Arcade Snow Dogs, and they're doing a Star Wars Advent calendar.
Cool.
So, real quick before I lose the thought, you should get like a clearance one that's all candy, right?
Ah,
Film
yes.
it this year, but for next year and pretend that it's a year-old candy.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Boom!
I could do that every year. Like I could do them all this year, and then do each, and then post one per year. And it's like,
Yep.
wow, this candy's 5 years old. This
Yes.
candy's 6 years old.
And wear the same shirt in all of them, so that everyone knows that whoever's seen this episode SNI knows, and the only one in the joke.
That's right. You're the only
There you
ones
go.
who know, folks. You're the only ones.
But yeah, my work actually sells Advent
Oh, thanks, Worm
calendars.
Disease.
So I bought 2, and we've been going through them, and they're just it's a very thin, simple little Advent calendar. So it's got like I call them disc chocolates.
Yeah.
It's those little round chocolates with like a stamp of an item in the middle of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's the kind of
Accurate
chocolate
description.
you would find like those chocolate Santas are made out of. It's
Okay.
that kind of cheap, waxy chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
So
I just don't want. I would still kill for some of that.
I mean, I do it with my nieces. you
See,
know.
that's
If they wanna
why-
send- I don't have anywhere to get chocolates. So if anyone wants to send me chocolates that like on clearance chocolates, I'm willing to accept your clearance chocolates.
See, that's what was so awesome about it being a Lindt chocolate calendar. I mean, that's like high quality chocolate.
Like, you
So
know
damn
what?
good.
I probably would have eaten the whole thing too, but I would have instead tortured myself and waited. No, but I would have done it differently. I would have waited till Christmas to eat the whole thing.
Just eat the whole thing.
Yeah, I would have done it
People who
differently.
live on the
Waited.
West Coast will know this, and it would have made my year if someone had sent me a C's Advent calendar.
Oh man.
I know. See, Brandon knows what I'm talking about.
The stars didn't loop
I
again.
saw
What
him.
the
He's
fuck?
the only one that reacted. I go, no C's chocolate.
I had an ex that worked at C's, bro. I had
Oh,
like 6 of those
gosh.
one year because they didn't sell them.
Oh
She bought them for
my
clearance, $5 or whatever.
Now, C's candy, mind you, Sean, is like your Lindor. fucking
Okay.
chocolate. This is like top tier fucking epic chocolate.
Yeah.
C's candy, you know.
C's.
SEES for the
S-E.
Yeah, apostrophe S.
Apostrophe
It's,
S.
it's a
S-E
person's name.
C's.
And I believe they do mail order, and their chocolate is amazing. Honestly.
Yes. Yeah, if you ever have the funds to do so, treat yourself to at least a little bit of their chocolate.
Treat yourself to one of their
Treat
sample
yourself.
boxes. Trust me.
I used to get some of their hard
See if it actually loops this
candies,
time.
but yeah, mostly we would just get their assorted chocolates, and it was just like,
God
I
damn
used
it,
to-
I get
I used
chocolate beer
I
back.
used to buy the sampler packs, during the holidays.
yeah, that was
$20 ones.
yeah. Those were
Because
passed around
now
all
here's the
time.
thing: during the rest of the year, to get half as much chocolate, it costs like $15 for the sample pack. The holiday sample pack is a larger one with like a lower cost per piece. It's literally an actual like value.
Oh yeah.
I always wait till Christmas and I'd buy like $100 in sample packs.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, I haven't. You know what the sad thing is? I haven't eaten C's candy in like 16 years.
I haven't had it in like 5 because it just didn't nowhere
do
near
not-
me.
I do not know this candy. I guess we don't have it here.
The SoCal thing, I think.
No, it is a. I believe it's California only.
I have no
well,
idea.
that's
if
probably
if
why.
that's the case. I just don't think it's in
Oh.
rural areas.
I have some Maynards.
You can look right now.
Maynards.
Maynards.
Yeah.
Sour
These
Patch Kids.
candies.
Speaking of delicious chocolates,
Maynards.
look what I got.
Oh, nice.
Junior Mints. I love Junior Mints.
I love minty chocolate, Junior Mints, York peppermint patties, all that stuff. Oh, After
Yeah.
Eights. Oh God, I gotta load up on After Eights.
Oh,
That's
here
like
we
my
go.
Christmas chocolate.
Arizona, California, Colorado, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Minnesota,
Oh, there you go.
Nevada, Ohio, Oklahoma,
Peppermint bark. Nice.
Oregon, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Washington, Wisconsin. So half the country. Has.
So they have locations they ship to.
200 stores in those states total. Across the
Crazy.
state.
I'm going to have to see where in Ohio that is.
It's probably in Cleveland.
Probably. And all the good shit's up there.
It's gonna be in a large corporate state, a large.
Yeah. I mean, the one thing I've learned living here is anything good is
Seeds.com?
is
Wow.
up
Okay.
near the lake.
Yep, free shipping and delivery
Wait a
over
second.
$55. So there you go.
Wasn't Cass supposed to be here?
That's what he said. Oh,
Yeah.
he just messaged me. Help, display is not working. He said.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Fuck's sake, really?
He just posted that 8:40, so 1 minute ago.
Oh.
So it's not like we've been ignoring him or anything.
Plug it into the
Seeds.
wall.
Somebody help him.
C's. They have one in Portland. That's all I was trying to say. They have a C's candy
Alright.
store in Portland.
Yeah, I imagine it's in the major metropolises, and they pop up most of the time during the season. So be around Thanksgiving time.
They're two layers of chocolate of assorted chocolates. It's 2 pounds, and it's $38.60.
They have the Build Your Own box, by the way, which is my favorite thing to do. My favorite thing is their peanut butter patties. It's like the best thing ever. And I used to go and fill one of those boxes with those things. Fill one of them. It was like
So I'm trying to find the
30
ones that-
pieces. It was like, oh, cost a lot of money.
I know I really used to love their I used to love their fudge.
They're gonna love our fudge.
You have money.
Guaranteed.
They
I
do
know.
delivery.
I know.
I'm on it, Brandon. Shut up. I'm on it.
Pause it.
I know.
What
Like-
the?
Extra dark chocolate bars. Oh.
Oh my God. Okay. So Kaz is freaking out. He says, "Help! Display's not working. I have no display now." So I just messaged him and said, "You need to plug your display into the graphics card." And he says, "Oh, the monitor. Let me try that."
Wow.
See, when you put a graphics card
Now-
in a computer,
now in
it
his
bypasses the onboard video, so that doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
In his defense,
He didn't know.
he does not know that. He
Yeah, I know.
sees video port and plugs it in.
I know.
Fucking hilarious. So
Yeah.
that's why
So,
it's you know.
That's-
I bet he's gonna plug it in and it's gonna magically work. And
It's gonna turn
all
right
will
on, I
be
bet.
well.
Or he might have to restart. He might have to restart.
Yeah, he might need to restart, but
Then it'll work after that, or it should work.
he's rocking what, a 9?
I've done that shit before, so
I don't
I
know.
mean, I laugh at Cass knowing full well I've made that fucking mistake.
Is
so.
it a
I believe he
9?
bought a 960.
Is it a 960?
I think so.
No, is this a card that he got?
He bought himself.
Okay.
Well,
The 750 Ti I sent him died.
Okay. All right.
He
Okay.
gave up the ghost almost immediately.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, if he's got a 960, like he should be fine. Like he
Yep.
should.
I said,
Oh yeah.
all he might have to do is restart and might be fine after that.
Yeah. Well, the thing that really got me about the GeForce is just how freaking painless the installation was. Like,
I'm
it's
over
literally
here.
like plug it in, go, it installs itself.
Eric's got me over on C's website,
It's
checking
amazing.
my finances, seeing if I can afford some of this. I kind of really want some chocolate.
So,
Awesome.
$20 worth
so
of assorted fudge. I'm
guys, if you're trying to improve your rendering capabilities, do you need to get graphics card and RAM together, or is it just the graphics card?
Well, it's more the graphics card than anything else.
But the RAM is good for editing.
Yeah.
Especially, you need like 16 gigs for editing now, minimum. I suggest.
Well, because when you're editing, it's putting as much as it possibly can into the memory, so you have quick access to all your footage and everything on your timeline. So if you've got a massive video full of high-definition clips and audio and everything, that's going to use up a shit ton of memory. So the more physical memory you have for that, the better. So then it's not hitting up the hard drive for virtual memory and slowing everything down.
If you've got a solid state, I don't think you should have virtual memory at all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I can probably only do one part at a time over the next little while. So I just
God.
the graphics card and
The hell?
And
I
this
bet
is
that's
Cass
Cass.
calling.
I bet that's Cass. Hold on.
Yep.
It's on fire.
So there's blue smoke, I bet.
Hello? What do you mean you don't have a fire extinguisher? So, sorry, what? Your monitor won't plug in? Okay, hold on a second. What card do you have?
Don't tell me his graphics card doesn't have
The 950. Okay.
No, he has a 950.
Hold on a second.
I think still should have a VGA. I think that's what he's.
And what does your
no,
monitor
it
have?
does not. It does not indeed. It's got a display port and an HDMI, sir.
It's a VGA.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yep.
Oh,
Figured it out.
that could be a problem.
That's the problem.
Should have came after the DVI.
Yes, I think you do. Now, is this one that has like the cable built in, or does it have different connectors you can use on
They
it?
haven't done a cable that's built in for a very long time.
Really? Can you look at the back and just see?
Yeah, I know. That's true.
Yeah, the last time they did something like that, the monitors were like 30 pounds.
Why are we MST3K in his troubleshooting? Jesus Christ.
It's like the old one that you gave
Oh my
me.
God.
Big McLarge huge.
Creamy sauce center with chocolate liqueur and pecans covered in smilk.
Why is he using VGA anyway?
USB.
What's in a
Why is
divinity?
he using a
Are
landline?
you sure it's USB?
Fluffy white chocolate.
No, you can't hook up a monitor
you double
through
check?
USB.
Because if it's something like HDMI or DisplayPort, then you might be able to use it.
Yeah, if it's got
Letter tube.
the monitor has HDMI and the graphics card has HDMI.
I'll just mute myself so you guys don't have to listen to me giving Cass tech support.
But we like.
We're MS. Damn it!
Now we can just pretend that we know what he's saying.
Oh my God.
Now
I
use
like
anal
big
lube.
cocks. Do you like big
Yeah.
cocks, Cass?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, but yeah, I
can
found.
still hear
something.
him.
I may
I
actually
can't
order
shoot. He
this.
didn't mute the right thing.
I can hear him. Oh no, we can hear him. They can't hear him, I bet. Yeah, they can't hear him, but we can hear him. So we can comment, and they have no idea what we're saying.
He has VGA and
Oh, yes,
FireWire,
Macintosh
but
is like
not
FireWire.
DVI or HDMI.
I had to get a
And you can
FireWire
translate
card
what's going on anyway.
Does he?
for my computer
this-
so I could still use FireWire.
He
for
needs
the
to ask
keyboard.
whether or not Cass has a television set, an HD TV, which he can use as a
No,
monitor.
it's got some old monitor I sent him, I think.
I'm just looking here.
Got my old
Yeah,
Sony
yeah,
monitor.
old monitor.
Uh,
It was a long time ago. It was for his
DVI.
laptop because he.
Okay,
Before,
so it looks
but
like
now
you
he's got a new
have
desktop
DisplayPort, HDMI,
I
and
sent it to him
DVI.
like 2 years ago, dude. Before this whole
So
computer
DVI
thing.
is the one that's usually white.
Can't blame me
It
for
looks
any of
kinda-
this.
Yeah.
I believe you.
What's
It
what's
looks
a
like
Normandy?
VGA, but it's bigger.
Creamy vanilla brown sugar sauce center with English walnuts and almonds coated in rich dark chocolate. I would take this one to say thank you, Worm Disease, for your kind words about my my movie marathon video. Appreciate it.
There it is. Chocolate walnut fudge. That is my. That is my addiction. When I was younger, to seize candy.
I love that we're talking about candy now, and I'm eating
Well,
it.
I've been trying to
2016.
divert it from MC3K tech support.
You're
Okay.
a better man than I.
So now, if I only want one candy, oh, here we go. Oh, fuck this shit. No to all this other shit. We just want a box of peanut butter patties. Give me that. All right. Quantity 100%. I don't know how many pieces that is. It's 20 pieces. 1 pound of peanut butter
Oh,
patties.
does he actually have it?
Here, I can order
Yeah, I
Holy
think so.
god damn, this is delicious.
40, 60. No,
I
I
think
can
he buys
order
them all for 1,000
3.
card.
I can order 3 of these. No, I can order 2 of these. Okay, I can't. Close it.
What is
Close
that,
it.
Santa?
It's Junior Mint, the deluxe Junior Mint. Here, I'll show you
Oh,
what it
Junior
looks
Mints
like
is so
before.
good. God, I want candy so bad. I'm
You
gonna
know
go
what's
get
fucking
muffins.
good?
I'll be
The
right back.
freaking Hershey's Kiss Deluxe.
I got muffins.
Look at the marble on
I'm
that.
gonna mute
Look
myself.
at that.
Yeah, here.
Oh my god.
You know
That's the
what
most
I've had
amazing Junior Mint I've ever had.
an addiction to for the longest time. I don't think everybody in here will agree with me that is really good at great after dinner mint. Andes.
Mm-hmm.
Andes is after dinner mint chocolates.
Andy's is awesome.
I used to get a box of Andes chocolates for Christmas.
Hey Eric, you're
I
really
did
good
too.
at modifying existing controllers, right?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't do that kind of hardware work. That's way beyond my capacity.
Okay.
So, video game news.
Yes.
Things happened.
There was a crap ton of new.
There's a lot over the past few weeks. A lot of it actually came out after the Game Awards, where they announced like
Oh yes, there
Bulletstorm
were.
full clip.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
I've already personally told Johnson John that I will be buying that. $2.
Sean said $2. Get a new fucking monitor, goddammit.
Get a prefab.
I can look at one right now that's under $100. That's like a 22-inch widescreen monitor.
Oh yeah, you can get a monitor nowadays for $100 or less. I'd buy that for $1. Let's see, what are the other games? Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale.
Yes.
That looks so fucking cool.
What are the other?
And just Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 in general.
They showed a new trailer for Prey, which it actually looks a lot different from what we saw at E3, but it still looks really fucking cool. So
When's that new Spider-Man game coming out?
probably when the new movie comes
What
out.
did everybody think of the Homecoming trailer?
The new Spider-Man Homecoming trailer?
Yes, yes.
Oh man, Brandon and I literally just watched Civil War, and we were remarking that like somehow they managed to make Spider-Man better than he has ever been in any other Spider-Man movie ever.
Ever, exactly.
Like, I don't know how they did that freaking good, but damn. And this is the Spider-Man that we're getting a new movie. Like everyone was saying after they announced that they're doing a new Spider-Man, like rebooting Spider-Man, they're like, but why? I was one of the people saying, but why? You literally just rebooted them.
yeah,
well,
the Andrew Garfield
okay.
movies weren't that bad.
Okay, I'm all right with this reboot. Officially all right with this reboot.
Well, yeah,
looks good.
we got the freaking web wing, man. The web wings. I mean, you can't get more old school than that. It's gonna be great.
I wish I could mute him. It's really distracting.
Major Motoko points out there's a new Death Stranding trailer, and that looked pretty awesome. They had Guillermo del Toro.
Oh,
in the freaking
yeah.
trailer.
Had Hannibal in it
Oh
too.
yeah.
Hannibal, Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah, that's his name.
Some of the stuff you probably didn't know about, or they didn't talk about it all that much, was these are the stuff.
Remember to turn the power off before you unplug the graphics card.
Oh, okay, just to take the part out because the computer he was running it
Are you,
before
okay, just checking.
on the VGA on the motherboard.
Okay, good.
It's like just
Anyway.
checking.
Good. Yes,
That was
it's better to
great.
do it naked.
Yeah.
All right. You're
All right,
touching
so
your
we
what?
got.
What? You pooped in the refrigerator.
All right, we'll see you in a bit then.
Who pooped
Touching,
on
he
the
says, you're
coats?
touching your what?
Who took a shit in the coats? Who shit on the coats? Who?
All right.
We heard you here in the hangout the entire time. It was very distracting.
Oh, I guess, yeah, you can hear me in the hangout. They couldn't hear me on...
It's very
the
hard to
show.
have a conversation while you were doing that.
Sorry. You could have muted me.
No, we can't.
Why not?
Because you
This is
can't
the
do
old
that when you
hangout.
hang out.
Oh. Oh, how delightfully annoying.
Yes. Make sure you mute yourself.
So, for those who didn't hear the whole story, Cass has a monitor with a VGA connection.
I sent him that monitor like 2 years ago. Before I got the computer.
His graphics card has 3 display ports, an HDMI, and a DVI connection. He has an adapter, which goes VGA to USB.
What?
What the fuck?
That's what I said.
Why?
I don't even
Why
know
does that
shit about computers.
exist?
I'm going. What?
I don't know. I was thinking, what use would that
I
be?
think I know what it is.
It wouldn't be any use.
No.
No, there is a use for it.
Yeah.
Well, not for what you want to use it for.
Yeah, not
No.
what he wants to use it for. No, but what it's intended to be used for is the old school days of daisy chaining monitors together. If your graphics card could not handle multiple monitors, you could daisy chain
Oh.
and extend your
Okay.
display. That was they
Interesting.
used to do it with.
That's why the old my old monitor had a
USB
USB plug in there for that reason.
That explains it. Okay. Yeah, I'd never heard of that before.
Yeah, when DisplayPort first came out, that's dedicated. That's what it used to be only for. Was
Yeah.
daisy chaining monitors. It was to replace USB,
Right.
and then it became its own thing. Now it's like
Gotcha.
the top tier connection you get for the highest.
It's what I'm looking at you guys on right now.
Well, now,
My big monitor, my 4K.
yeah, now it's just like you get a graphics
Yeah,
card
I'm
with
doing
a bunch
4K
of
on
ports
this
on
one
it.
via HDMI 2.0. So
There you go. So you could do 3D.
I can do 3D, but the monitor, the TV itself doesn't support it.
No.
But I can do it through the cable.
Well, there you go.
So
Awesome.
we were just talking about some of the video game announcements that were made during the PlayStation Experience this week.
Oh, yes, that is something we should talk about.
That was this PlayStation Experience. It was also the Game Awards.
There's the
The
Game
Game
Awards, the
Awards.
PlayStation Experience. Then there was...
Speaking of VGA, the VGAs.
That's right. Yeah, there was some good shit announced at the PlayStation Experience.
A few I wanted to just mention, and then we could talk about them one by one, I guess.
Mhm.
Is there was Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy, which is
Oh,
Yes.
got
yes.
videos of which are remakes of the first 3 games.
Yeah, full
wait.
high-def overhauls of the first 3 original Crash Bandicoot games. It looks amazing. I posted
Can't
a
wait.
video about it on the Facebook
We
page.
finally are getting a new Marvel vs. Capcom called Infinite.
Okay.
We're still learning things on that. They haven't announced everything, but they have shown like Mega Man X.
Mega Man
Ryu.
X? Really?
Yeah, Mega Man X, not Mega Man.
Oh.
X is going to be in this one.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
That's exciting
there's-
to me.
there was a I think it's on PS4. I think it's an indie title, and it's a play on the word Ex Machina. It's called Ex Machina.
Okay.
It's a top-down game. The sequel to Nier called Nier Automata. So,
And another big sequel, The Last of Us Part 2! I
uh,
just wanted to get out there with that.
some more PS1. We got PS1 HD
Yes.
remasters.
Correct.
Oh, really?
Rappa the Rappa, Patapon, and Loco
Why?
Roco.
Parappa
What?
the Rapper?
Seriously?
Yes.
That's awesome. Oh, hey, thank you.
Dude, Parappa the Rapper is a fucking paper cutout.
Oh my god, I'm
thing.
still calling it the Moving On Up Fund. I need to update that.
No, we're getting Wipeout Omega Collection, which is an HD remix of the original Wipeout game.
Thanks, Strange Juggalo. You're awesome, dude.
And this one it came out of fucking nowhere. I'm like, really? We're getting an HD modern widescreen remake of a Neo Geo game.
What? Which one?
What?
Windjammers.
What? Oh, that one.
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a
That
That's-
just kind of came out of left field. I'm
That's
just
so
like,
random.
Yeah.
Left field, yeah, from the fucking stand. It walked out of the stand. I'm like, where the fuck did that come
Like,
from?
how about like a high def, revisit of Ninja Combat or Magician Lord or
I would go for an HD. How about I don't know, Joust?
Wh-
Somebody?
Best request.
Joust. I love Joust.
I would love like a new Joust. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Also coming to PS4 and PS Vita is a 3D remake, I guess, of Ys Origins.
Oh, okay,
So if you're a
interesting.
fan of the Ys games,
Yeah, I remember that one.
That's
Big fan.
definitely something to look at.
Ease
PS4
spelled wise.
Yeah,
Yes.
YS.
Yeah, I remember hearing a lot of good things
There
about
is a
those.
King of Fighters, I guess 16, I guess is what it is.
Cool.
I don't know which one they're at. That's getting a HD remaster, graphical overhaul on the PS4. So what else? They announced a new demo for Resident Evil 7 called the Final Demo, which apparently, because we had the first demo that was released after E3, and then we had the VR demo called the Kitchen, that you couldn't move, and now this is the final demo before the obviously release of the game that mixes VR and movement. So
Interesting.
you'd actually be in VR and move.
So you'd
So-
actually move as your character.
Yeah,
See, I
it
mean,
makes
I
it
think
more-
that's the ultimate kind of application of VR is having something where you can actually use your whole body to move and manipulate your character with your body.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm thinking about how
This
cool
isn't-
it'll be for like online games when you can like physically role play characters with people.
Yeah. No, that'd be
I
fantastic.
mean, like imagine like an entire full scale Death Star, and you're just with a bunch of other guys role playing as fucking Imperials and shit,
Yeah.
and trying to capture other people who are playing as fucking rebels. I mean, like that sounds rad to me.
Yeah.
This is another one that kind of came out of
And
left
nerdy.
field.
Very nerdy.
Is a second Ni no Kuni game.
Yes, that
Ni no
came.
Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom.
That surprised me too. I had no idea that was coming, and yeah, that's
So,
awesome. Rosie really
so,
likes
yeah.
the first one. She played that a fair amount when I first. I got it on sale, basically, PSN sale, and she really liked it, and I've been meaning to get back to it for a while.
What else is on here?
I like one of them. Not
new-
dissing on Parappa the Rapper. I actually really like that game.
Oh, so do I.
Like an HD right
It's
remake.
one of the earliest
Weird.
rhythm games I ever played.
Parappa the Rapper. Yeah, I've heard that's.
Samba de Amigo. Those are
one
my
of the
two
better
favorite
ones.
rhythm
We're
games.
finally getting a console version of The Flame and the Flood. We're getting a complete edition. PS4. That is if you, Brandon, you would love this game because it is a RPG roguelike.
Mm-hmm.
It's a roguelike where you just play until you die, and you just get farther and farther each
Generally,
time.
what that means, yeah.
But it plays like Diablo.
Oh well, that's
okay.
And I used to watch Lofi from Cult Moo. When he would live stream on Twitch, he played a lot of the Flame and Blood. I just
Yeah.
enjoyed the hell out of watching him play because it was such a fun
Oh my God, Cass.
game to play.
I'll mute myself in the Hangout here. No, I can't. I just whatever. Suffer.
Suffer.
Hello.
Fucking hardcore, man.
Why?
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I'm not actually dissing any of these rhythm games. I just did
What
it's a
did
weird
you
thing of
break
doing
now?
a remake of Parappa the Rapper.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I mean, cool. I'm probably still gonna buy it. Don't get me wrong.
Oh no, this is interesting. Manic
Like,
Crime.
why did they make this? As I hand them my $25 to buy it,
This had nothing to do with the PlayStation experience, but it was announced this
from
week
the case.
that the Nintendo Switch is getting Stardew Valley.
Oh, nice. Great fucking game too.
Yeah, because
Somewhere
I
where it won't
wanted to
get
mention it because I
static
know
electricity.
Spinflip is actively playing that game right now.
About 30 hours in.
Yeah, so we're
I
getting a
advanced
console
very
version
little
of
in the
Stardew
game.
Valley.
I get really anal.
Oh.
Okay, so I know other people who are at the same like canonical period in the game as I am, but they have like all the fish unlocked and got all the, I can't do that. I can't be the guy who does all the things every day. Like I have to focus on certain things for batches of days. Like,
Yeah, well,
I can't. I just can't have the focus for that. So people are like,
Yeah.
I got all the fish unlocked for summer, and I got the reward for all the nuts picked and all the plants. But I'm like, oh fuck you, like whatever, man, just have it. It's cool. I love this game. It's it's basically
All
Animal Crossing meets
Yay!
what is that fucking game from the NES? SNES.
Yes. We haven't actually done.
Harvest Moon.
Harvest Moon.
You!
It's like that because you're growing and planting the seeds and all that shit, and you're fighting.
Animal Harvest Crossing Moon. There you go.
Well, there's a whole combat system where you're fighting. You hunt for animals. You fight in a mine.
Yeah, the combat system people compared it to playing fucking Secrets of Mana.
It's like Zelda. It feels like me, honestly.
Yeah, Zelda, Secrets of Mana, all that.
Run around hacking, like you hack bushes to get seeds and shit. I mean, it's a really great game.
I can sense the frustration there.
Sean?
Well, yeah, basically he said, I plugged it back into the onboard and it's still not working. It's like, well, did you disconnect the graphics card? Yeah. And it occurred to me, it's like, wait a minute. Did you just unplug the power from it, or did you physically remove the card from the case? It's like, I just unplugged the power from it. Yeah, it's not going to work.
No, I'm surprised it didn't.
It still reads the card being there,
It,
bro.
it needs to not be in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have left the power plug in and could have left it hanging before you, and that would have made more sense than leaving it plugged in. That still would have been a terrible idea. Don't do that, kids.
Yeah.
So-
No.
But when you were on the phone, I
Hey, thanks for the hosting, Hawk.
talked about the first, I believe it's the first official announced game for the Nintendo Switch.
Yes.
Pikmin 2?
No, it's actually Stardew Valley.
Which I've
I
been
have
playing
heard of that one.
obsessively. You and Rosie are gonna love the shit out of the game. Get it. You get it on PC.
Stardew Valley.
Put like 40 hours into the fucking thing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I got
Yeah,
sucked into it. I had to stop myself. I had to be like, I cannot touch it till I record videos for this week. Because I was like, it was Thursday and I needed videos by Friday, and I was like,
Yeah.
It's
Needs to be your
imagine-
reward for doing videos, not
spent
your distraction
19
from doing
hours.
videos.
I spent 19 hours once.
Stacey said it best. It's literally a 2D Animal Crossing mixed with Harvest Moon.
The
okay.
dash of Zelda, because there's
With a
combat.
dash of Zelda in there, because there is a combat. Yeah, there's a combat.
And there's hunting of animals and things like that. It's kind of cool.
Nice.
But the fishing and there's like, as I said, there's hunting of animals, there's gathering of goods and planting of plants and growing of those plants. And
There's a
taking
lot
care
of things you can let Rosie do to handle all the grinding part, and you can do all the fun stuff.
Oh, it's like I found it was too much for me to even have an animal at this point.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get my farm up and going. I don't have the automation figured out yet. So like, I like trying to take care of one chicken and like things fucking starving. I'm like, oh fuck, just sell the chicken. I don't want it to fucking die. Just sell it.
Sell
Get
it
my money
before it's
back.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just give me my money back. Let someone else raise it in the game. AI. I'm just gonna move on to this. Fuck. And
Craziness.
one of my missions right now is to get the mayor's pants from someone else's bedroom. I'm not making this up.
So basically, your spin control.
I have to. Yeah, but apparently
Save the
I
mayor's
guess,
reputation from his
I have
own
to
debauchery.
befriend this person. It's been months, by the way. Every time I walk into their store,
Oh my
God.
Oh my god! What?
So, slight problem. Yes.
Yes.
Stardew Valley is Skinsup recommended. Skinsup approved.
What?
Oh God, I gotta arrange my monitor.
Listen, that's going to be over by the time he actually gets in.
Oh yes,
I
yes,
know, right?
yes. There is. Don't just rip it off your motherboard. There is a clip.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
There's
Good
yeah.
thing
If
you
you
called.
look, if you can look into where the rip. Oh, is this piece important?
Thanks for the. Was that a follow or?
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you.
for
Yes,
did that.
there is a clip. It's on
don't know
the
what you did,
back,
but thank
not
you.
the back of your case, but the back
was
of
his
where
name?
the card is.
I
Like
didn't catch it. Just got
The opposite end from
Sorry!
the connectors.
We were
Um,
distracted.
No, it's kind of like a
I was
little
gonna
latch.
say they also announced a
and you just kind
new
of lift it
Shovel
up a
Knight.
little bit, and then you can lift the card.
Oh
out
yeah,
of the slot.
Shovel Knight sequel.
Oh yeah,
Shovel Knight Spectre of Torment.
You see it there?
yeah.
I was gonna do something and then I totally forgot what I was gonna do.
Okay, with the PCI
It's-
Express, how there's like two
it's
pieces
really,
to it.
really
There's like sort of the short
hard to
piece
be
and then the
excited
long
about
piece
everything
of the
PlayStation's
slot.
doing now.
It's at
'Cause
the
I'm
back
still
of the
mad at them
long
for
piece.
Cutting out a 4K Blu-ray disc drive in the PS4 Pro.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Oh,
just
yeah.
a little plastic.
What was
I
that?
like that too.
I said it's really, really hard to be excited about
So
everything
you need to pull
PlayStation's
it
doing
away
because
from the
of them
graphics card,
cutting out
and then you should be able to just kind of wiggle it out of the
4K
slot.
Blu-ray disc drive on the PS4
Provided
Pro.
you've taken the
So wait,
screw
there's
out
no
of it.
Blu-ray drive in the PS4
There's
Pro?
no 4K.
Blu-ray.
There's no 4K.
Oh, why
Yeah,
the?
you
Yeah, that's
too.
right. That's why I'm not getting one. I
Takes
forgot
up
about
two
that.
slots.
That was one of my deciding factors. Because it was like,
Oh.
why would I pay more for?
It's
the same
pretty
thing?
stupid.
It's a big mistake. It's a big misstep. They
It's
own
just
the
like
format.
that's what
Hello?
they've been doing for their entire okay, not the first one, but the second one and the third one. That's just something that has been
Can you
like
see
a
into the
standard
case?
for Sony. Is they're going to introduce their new
Okay, but I mean, can you see
physical
like the slot
full
that it's plugged
platform.
into?
Right?
with their video game console. That's
Yeah.
something that they've done.
Yeah. And
For
do you
over a
see the little
decade.
latch
I am-
at the back?
And they
Okay.
missed
Now
it.
they're just not doing
They got
it.
a second chance, and they missed it again.
You got it?
So I'm not buying a PlayStation 4 yet. There's just no fucking point.
There's only one reason I can
So
think
wait a
of
minute.
as
What
somebody
were you
who owns a
pulling on so
PS4
violently?
to get a PS4.
And is that
Last
thing still
Guardian.
attached, whatever it was?
I do want Last Guardian, New Gran
Okay,
Turismo.
good.
I'll probably get the base. I'll probably get the cheapest PlayStation
I
4
would say
game at that point.
What are all these transistors? I don't need
After
this
pulling on
many.
his graphics
They're
card
only-
around, I was really hoping
that
that
are really religious.
you realize you're supposed to unscrew it.
Ripping clumps of resistors and transformers. Well, hopefully after all the wrenching around, you didn't zap it with
Shiny
volts and
screws
volts
up
of static
the
electricity.
Sony screws up the PlayStation like Spider-Man.
Kept touching your what?
Ah, that's.
Oh, he didn't hear himself in the stream. You can just hear him in the stream. He gave up. He gave up. Okay, that's fine. I don't blame him. The third fucking call.
It'll probably install itself, actually. Those are pretty smart. What
God
Windows are you
damn
running?
it, Cass!
Oh, hey,
Yeah, it should be
Worm
fine.
Disease says he's getting Phenomena. I have that right here in my
see
watch
bits?
pile. Ah,
Okay.
Phenomena.
Bye.
Says the guy at Synapse convinced me also to get Demon now rather than later because quantities are low. They are low. I got mine 2 years after. They've been out on 3 or 4 years, and I got mine my 2 like 2 years.
Don't
after
let
it
him
came
call
out.
again. Don't let him call again. I really wish I could afford those Argento Steelbooks.
Low quantities on Demons 1 and 2 right now.
Oh, okay,
Phone
that,
order only.
that only took... Oh, fucking phone-in orders. I hate that shit.
Yeah, it's the same. You still all you do is you call and you say, "Hey, I want the Demons Steelbooks," and you go, "Okay, here's the paper. Go send it to this PayPal address." Because they can't trust their backend, their computer thing, their server to stop selling at a certain point.
Oh.
So they just have to pull them off because of that. They've oversold in the past and accident, you know.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, that's just silly. Got a
they'll
better
still
computer
ship to Canada and
system.
stuff.
Yeah, no, I know.
You're
I know they
tiny
ship to
ass
Canada.
company
The
to
problem...
get a new.
I bet if you
Yeah.
bought both Demons Steelbooks, they'd give you a deal on shipping too. They're like, "Yeah, here you go."
Well, it's not the shipping, it's the exchange rate that kills me more than anything else. It's like...
Yeah. $50 a steelbook for you, right?
It's
Didn't
like
used to be
well it's
56.
well hold on, it's like $45 or $46 American,
Yeah.
which ends up being like almost $60 Canadian, plus like $20 shipping.
Because it costs a lot to ship things to Canada. By the way, in case
Apparently.
anyone's curious.
Yeah.
Which is why I didn't ship
So.
anything this month. Because I'm like, oh, look at those bills showed up, and I'm like, oh, well, I should pay these. So next month I shall start sending out packages.
Yay! So yeah, so hopefully Cass
Allotted money
will be
for it,
here
my-
soon.
Budget.
Oh, I got lucky because your Christmas gift, Sean, is only with the shipping rate exchange was only $5 more than
Oh,
what I would have paid for it here.
well that's
So-
good. Yeah.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
I got lucky that time. That's eBay rules for for that. For international shipping, eBay is king.
That's actually a thought.
Cass said he has pickups.
If you're going to send
If he
something
shows up.
to Sean,
Yeah.
and it's something that you're going to purchase off of Amazon or something like that, then why don't you use Amazon.ca
Yeah,
and just send it to him through Amazon?
that is
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Because with the exchange rate, you won't have to pay the ridiculous price of sending the item from one country to
Yeah.
the next.
Well, it's the same thing. Like
It'll
when
still save money.
sometimes it'll be an item that's not available for sale in Canada, so they won't ship it to me here. So I'll ship it to Brandon or Stout. So, and
That literally never happened yet.
and it ends up being
one
really
day.
cheap because, well, I did it once with
Stout,
Stout,
I think, right?
but I
Yeah.
think it was because I had accidentally selected his address instead of mine,
Oh.
and it just mailed my stuff to him.
Yeah. Oh, shipping is really cheap.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
I mean, I told you can do that. Just
And he was like, "I'm gonna watch all your stuff before I send it to you."
they tell you put a little gift receipt. You know, don't have to like. And if I'm not around, you can just put it as a gift receipt. Hey, Brandon, this is Sean. Can you forward this to me? Thanks. And I'm like, okay, I don't give a fuck.
There you
Throw it in
go.
the next pack,
Yeah.
thank you. Which, to be fair, it's been a while, but
I would be that asshole
okay.
and put it in another box.
I did send you your
Put the
fans really
box
quickly.
inside of a box
Yes,
and then
you
send
did.
that in the box out.
I'm using one of those fans right now. It's my rear case.
If I
fan.
had any more
And
fans,
it's-
I would give more to Stout, but I don't.
Yes.
But if you want
And
fan
me.
suggestions,
And
Can you hear my fan now?
And
No.
No.
Okay. It's getting a little louder again.
Oh, okay. Now, have you determined? Is it your CPU fan?
No, I haven't determined.
You don't
Have
know
you
which
not
one
been
it
down
is?
there when it's making noise?
No.
Well, you said, didn't you say? Like you said that
There's not enough room.
that a couple of your cores were running unusually hot compared to the
Yeah,
others.
I misread that.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
reading the
okay.
wrong
We
column.
cleared that
Oh,
pretty
okay.
It's the wrong column and the wrong section. He's getting,
But then-
the sensor's not plugged in right, so it's probably
Yeah.
giving him false readings.
But then,
on that.
did you not also say after blowing out all the dust, everything seemed to be running a lot cooler?
Well, yes, and I don't know if you can tell, but the loud rattling sound isn't really happening right now. It's louder than it was an hour ago, but you know,
So
the second I entered into the Hangout, it was the funniest thing. I was getting ready to enter into the Hangout. I fucking clicked the link. It's still making the rattling. And the second that I started entering the Hangout,
so
you gotta be fucking kidding me.
my thoughts on the temperatures being wrong on the motherboard end, but not on the CPU end.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that, Justin, when you plugged everything in, you plugged a plug probably where it shouldn't have gone. It's not hurting anything. It's just getting you bad reading.
With the fact that Open Hardware Monitor is a pretty terrible program for
Or
me.
it could, or it could also just be plugged in the wrong direction, so it's in the wrong polarity. So that's why it's giving you faulty readings.
Oh, maybe.
Because it's
yeah.
saying it's basically telling his motherboard's 250 degrees, which is fucking impossible, by the way.
Why is it not
he
on
was coming-
fire? Yeah.
Yeah, there would be a
This
fire.
one says it's
Yeah,
negative 55 degrees Celsius, so it's frozen.
right?
This one says it's on fire.
Yeah. So my thinking is, he plugged it either in the there's
He runs.
it's probably a 2-prong one, and he plugged it into the wrong 2 prongs.
Dowd runs the extremes. He's either on fire or frozen in a block of ice.
I know his motherboard
There
is
is no middle ground.
his fan information pin is like 3 pins because they have the 3 pins for like the really fancy fans and shit. But he doesn't have a fancy fan, so his little sensor's probably plugged onto the wrong piece. And so instead of being on these two, it's on these two. And so that's why everything's all wonky. It's just like, what's going on?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know what's
It's
happening.
both ends of the extreme.
Yeah. Something so simple, not a big deal.
As long as the fucking computer isn't bursting into flames.
I can just picture.
It would be
Scout
on
calling
fire
tech
with the
support.
readings.
They're going,
Just-
how hot or cold, or how hot is your computer running? It's both.
Like at 250 degrees, there would literally be a fire in your computer.
Yeah.
You would just be like, what?
Yeah, all the contacts would have melted off. You'd be melting a hole.
Blue
through the back of
smoke
your
gene
case.
would visit you
Worm
and give you one
disease is asking if I have any Synapse Steelbooks. No, I don't. I just have...
It's too expensive for him.
Yeah, I have a couple of Synapse releases. Like, I don't even have a lot of Synapse releases. I have maybe 2 or 3.
Because they're not Canadian native, that's why.
Yeah, I have seen some, actually, at the local HMV. And I'm probably going to pick up a few more at some point. But, no, I really like their Steelbooks. I like the artwork on them. I love that they got lots of additional content with them. And I would love to have all of them, to be honest, because I think they're great additions. But they're just way too freaking expensive for me. Like, I just can't justify...
Well, there's a criterion level.
I can't justify the expense. I mean, by the time we're done with exchange rate and shipping, they literally cost me about $80 to $85 each. And I just can't justify that kind of expense for...
They've been working on Suspiria for like 2 years doing frame-by-frame restoration. That's so they're expensive for a reason. Not saying that they're not expensive, but they're expensive for a reason.
Yeah, but I mean they're more expensive than other comparable premium releases. That's the thing.
That's probably because of the import.
Yeah. Now, in the case of Suspiria, that's the one I will make the exception for. Like, I will pay the premium for that if there's no other way to get it.
There will be a steelbook. They already told us. So.
Yeah, so that's one that I will definitely try to get. If I could only have 2, it would be that and the Tenebrae one. I would just dying that I don't have the Tenebrae one.
Oh man. And the Arrow ones are prints. So.
Pickups?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well,
pickups?
Is Cass ever gonna be here? Cass, where are you, Cass? Cass.
Call your brother again.
I do want to do pickups because I do have to go to bed soon.
All right, we'll go last.
I've got like 23 pickups.
I've got like 8 or 9. I don't have that many.
I have 18. So
the graphics card was basically almost all my budget for the past month. So, and I've got other things coming in the mail that haven't arrived yet. All right, so sorry, everybody.
I haven't been first in forever.
Fine, hold on.
Yay.
I have to select you. Hold on.
I'll go after.
There we go.
Time is
Skin Slip is first.
I'll do the Black Friday ones first.
Okay.
Because, anyway.
That's right. We had Black Friday. Yeah.
This, I got this.
Oh, nice.
$50. Of course, it came. It doesn't look damaged, right? But that's because I taped the box back together. I pulled it out of the Amazon box, and it literally collapsed in pieces.
Oh God!
As the side glue here on this flap isn't connected at all. So literally everything came apart. Everything just fell. I was just like, "What the fuck just happened?" I really wish it were filming. But.
I remember you saying you wanted to get that because it'd be a nice companion to your Scooby-Doo set.
Yes, it sits right next to the Scooby-Doo set.
Perfect.
Scooby-Doo set box is way up in the corner now, but I had the set like out.
Nice.
So I'm gonna do the same with this.
That's great. So I guess
take out the box, display it, and then put the rest.
So do we all have the complete '80s Ninja Turtles now?
No, I don't.
Yes.
He does.
Yeah.
I have the complete Scooby-Doo one.
Oh, okay.
And I have the van set like most of you guys do. So
we've got Rosie
cardboard
has
or plastic van. Which one?
Cardboard.
Rosie has the cardboard one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got the plastic one on a good deal. It's the only reason I have it.
The plastic one wasn't available when I was looking to buy it, so I got the cardboard one.
The one I'm looking for now for a good price is the 18 van set, which is cardboard van, but still one. Yeah. All right. So further Black Friday deals.
Okay.
Some of these it mixed in with this stuff that Stabman sent me because I bought stuff through him because using like some of the websites like Best Buy is a pain in the ass. Target doesn't let me finish like going through, and Walmart gives me an error when I click checkout. So like, so I hate all those websites. So Black Friday rolls around, and I was like, "Help me out, brother!" And Justin just happened to have lots of flush cash this year, so he was able to help me out. And so he bought a bunch of titles for me. I sent him PayPal money, and then he sent them to me. So, long story short, short story long. Men in Black trilogy.
Nice.
Bad Boys 1 and 2. Purge Election Year with the Slippity Doodah cover.
Yay! I got it with the slip too.
And Nice Guys. Yes. Horns. Oh, I love this movie. It's so
I need to see that.
Creed. X-Men Apocalypse. Monsters Dark Continent. Terminator Genesis. Straight out of Compton. Legend of Tarzan with the slip of a doodah. Planet of the Apes Legacy Collection.
Nice.
Revisit those finally.
Yeah.
Warcraft.
I
I loved this movie.
I might be down with rewatching those with you. By the way, I love those movies.
Sean, pick this up. You're gonna love this.
Okay.
Good stuff. Got Krampus. Love this. This was great. Oh my god.
I need to watch that.
Oh, you're gonna love it. In the Heart of the Sea, because it was about $6. Why not? Green Inferno with the slipcover. Haven't seen it yet.
Oh, nice.
Furious 7. I really enjoyed the hell out of that. And Civil War, which I also really enjoyed. And last of the Black Friday pickups, Ash vs. the Evil Dead.
Oh, I need to get that. You got it with a nice slipcover too.
Yes, I do. Thanks to my buddy Justin. Justin sent me over, in part of that package he sent me, it came from outer space, which, as you all know, was super cheap at Best Buy in like October or whatever.
Nice.
So he helped me out with that. Then he sent me Red Lights Killing Season double pack. We both saw this, Red Lights. So, and we both like that. We both haven't seen Killing Season, so back to you at that. And we watched Charlie Wilson's War, since he finally sent it to me because
Sweet.
he's like, we need to watch this. We need to watch this. Like, okay, all right.
I
whatever.
need to reacquire that.
And he just sent it to me, like, here.
And that's funny enough how I saw it as well. Stout sent it to me on DVD, but now I want the Blu-ray.
All right, next we
No,
have.
he just has to send it to me.
Speaking of Synapse, I got Christmas Eve on DVD, Synapse DVD, because the Vinegar Syndrome Blu-ray appears to be out of print, and I missed it.
Oh,
But I got this. They're doing this next week on Psychotronic Coast to Coast,
cool.
and I needed to own it. And I also, for Psychotronic Coast to Coast, picked up Don't Open Till Christmas from Mondo Macabro, a company I don't own many releases from.
Oh.
We're at the end here. We have Jim Wynorski's first film, The Lost Empire, which, Sean,
Yeah.
you need this movie.
I really like the official Blu-ray branded Blu-ray case there.
I hate this case, but you really, this movie is, it's so many things, yes.
Awesome.
It's basically an homage to the great serials.
Oh, sweet.
It's got huge, lavish sets. It's a really low-budget film, and somehow they make it all work. It's
Nice.
awesome. I thought it was a post-apocalyptic film, but I was getting it confused with a different film.
Okay, so The
Because of the
Lost
cover.
Empire. I'll have to check that out.
I don't think it's gonna have a Canadian release, so I might have to help you get
Sure.
that. Then we picked up the Alien Dead signed copy.
Nice.
This is the newest release from Fred Olen Ray. This has Fred Olen Ray's first two films: The Alien Dead, which is his second film,
His second
and-
first film.
and Brain Leeches, which is his first film. It also
Nice.
comes with a film called The Halloween something or other, which is like a 25-minute short film that was bizarre. I think I need to watch it again. I don't know. Feel weird. Next, picked up a pair of Vinegar Syndrome limited editions. I got The Undertaker with the snazzy slip. This is a
Very
Joe
nice.
Spinelli film from 1988. 88. This is his final film appearance. So
Very cool.
I checked it, popped it in. It looks pretty cool. So check this out earlier today. Jack Frost,
Oh,
lenticular.
it's an awesome cover.
Hell yeah. If no one's seen this, you guys need to see this. This is hilarious horror stuff. This is a great horror comedy from 1996 about a
Nice.
killer snowman.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that old. I thought it was like a new movie.
Oh,
I remember it on the
It's
shelves.
fucking
back
terrifying in that movie.
it's so great. It's highly recommended. I'm probably going to do a review of it. Like, I kind of
Well,
wanted to get...
I do really like Michael Keaton, so yeah, I'll have to check
Yes. So those are limited editions. The slipcovers are limited, but Jack Frost is getting a standard release through Amazon.
that out. Oh, okay.
So it will be available everywhere. Everywhere that does Vinegar Syndrome. It's only the best places, of course. That's everything, by the way.
I see, Zach, that you and I are similarly festive today.
Yeah,
Very good. Yeah.
part of my pickup.
Awesome.
I'm done, by the way. That's everything.
All right. Well, since I just talked directly to him, let's do Zach.
Sweet.
What about Eric? He has to go.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Eric,
Never mind. Sorry,
No,
Eric.
go ahead, Zach. I can.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry,
Well.
I forgot.
My friend, My friends got me this hat because they said, "Oh, it should be big enough for your fat head." It's like, okay.
Was it big enough for
And
your fat head?
It's a nice.
Seems
nice
to be,
little hat.
yeah.
So it fits your fat head, is what you're saying.
That's good.
Yes.
Awesome.
And I got the new Metallica album that I didn't know about until I went to Walmart today.
Oh, well, there you go.
yeah, I've actually been
Surprise!
My local
What?
radio station has been playing each song from that new album on there.
Have you listened to it yet?
Once a day. I have
I
listened
listened
to
to like the first 2 tracks.
Cool.
It's
Track
good.
7, track 6 on CD1, track 4, and CD2. Favorite tracks.
Okay.
All right.
And then Black Friday at Walmart, I picked up Mirror's Edge Catalyst for $25.
Nice.
I had the first game. I haven't played it.
Oh, I did a little bit of pay-a-few on this on Twitch, so.
I really need to play the first one of these days. I've owned it forever.
Then today at Walmart, I was surprised that Walmart was actually carrying this. Phantasm Remastered.
Oh, nice.
And
I'm waiting out for that
particularly
fucking box set.
interested.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm particularly interested in the new Graveyard Cards episode that's on the special features because I love that show.
Nice.
I don't know why they released 1 and 5. There's 3 and 4 that don't have Blu-ray releases. I mean, I understand why you may not release 2, right? But why wouldn't you release 3 and 4 at the same time so that people can buy the Scream Factory release and those 2, which you're probably going to fucking bundle in the box set. I may have just bought the single releases, but no. Now I'm going to wait for the box set. I have to wait. I can't double dip all this shit, bro. I'm not made of money. Sorry, that was my little rant.
Okay, then everything else here is Black Friday. So
All right.
it's at Walmart, Big Short, Arthur Christmas, with the Justin Bieber music video put on right on the freaking cover.
Oh, that's
The movie's
great.
actually pretty
Not a
good.
removable sticker.
Is that
Fuck.
a sticker? Is that part of the cover?
That's the part of the cover. I was
God
I'm
pissed.
gonna
damn
buy
it.
a sticker to cover that with.
I
I'm
want
gonna
my
fucking.
sticker.
I'm gonna do that with some of those built-in stickers. Like, get something related to this movie on there.
The old 2000 Grinch Blu-ray.
Nice.
I
The
need to
night
get that
before.
I need to see that still.
And surprisingly, because I figured they only had DVDs of this stuff, because I only saw DVDs until I looked through the pile for this, it was $7.
Mm-hmm.
Doctor Who, Dark Water, and Death in Heaven 3D.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, that was the Series 8 2-part finale, which got a limited 3D theatrical release, which is pretty cool. I also
And
have
then-
that one.
And then from Best Buy, which were these were basically the 2 big ones that I was wanting to get for Black Friday, and surprisingly, they both had them, and I got them while they were in stock.
Mhm.
Creed,
Nice.
which is amazing.
I need
Hey, I
that.
gotta see that.
Yeah,
The
me
second
too.
best of the Rocky movies.
Sweet.
What's your favorite one? The first one?
Yes.
See,
Definitely. First
my
one's a fucking
favorite-
masterpiece.
My favorite's actually Rocky Balboa.
That's my third favorite.
Okay, there you go.
I'm not saying
I've
it's
yet
better.
to-
Like,
Cass! Oh my god!
yay, Cass is
He's
here.
here!
Eric
he's
got to at least see Cass's face before he
He's
froze.
completely stable and here.
And then the other Best Buy title was Conjuring 2, which I really enjoyed.
Oh, got that too.
I,
Fuck, it's still-
bye, Cass!
I also got Conjuring 2.
Wait. Can you hear that? It's the sound of Cass yelling, fuck.
And then speaking of Cass, Bad Santa I got from Amazon for like $3 or $4.
I should have picked that up.
Oh yeah.
And then
I still don't own that movie for some reason.
the piece de resistance.
Don't shit your pants.
Jesus.
Now, sorry, is that the version of Bad Santa that has all the different cuts of the movie?
It has the unrated version, director's cut. It does not have the theatrical.
Okay, yeah, that's the same one I have, just a different cover.
Yeah. And then
Theatrical only got DVD release, I think, and I think it was like a Blockbuster exclusive.
This
Yeah.
is the last one. Let me get through it. Damn it.
Sorry.
But it was a lightning deal, and I was like, it's my favorite show, and I have the yearbook edition, so I kind of have to get it now.
Oh,
Freaks and Geeks.
nice. And
It was
you
like-
have the yearbook? I'm so fucking jealous.
Yes, I bought the yearbook
I
like
need to
6
get
months
that.
before this was announced, and I was pissed.
I had to
Because
get
I
the
paid
whole
fucking
DVD set.
I paid almost fucking full price for the yearbook.
I
set.
believe it.
And then
yeah.
as soon as they announced the Blu-ray, they dropped it to like $35.
I bought the first DVD set,
Devalued.
and they announced the fucking yearbook edition. And I was like,
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
getting
well,
it.
see, the yearbook edition is where they saved all the extras for. Like,
Yeah.
the regular edition has all the commentaries and a handful of extras, but really not very much.
Oh,
Yep.
And one thing, it has a slim Blu-ray pack, and I'm like, why the fuck did they not do this instead of fucking eco cases?
Yeah.
I'd rather be buying slim pack Blu-rays than eco
Yeah,
case.
like
Yeah.
half my shelf would
You-
only be filled if it was all slim cases.
I want
Well,
someone.
that's
Just what I
true,
want.
yeah.
I need somebody to design a slim pack case that fits regular sized artwork. I will migrate all of my movies to thin pack cases.
Yeah.
I am at a premium for space.
Yeah. I hear you.
Jesus.
That was everything.
That's awesome. You got some good shit. I really want that Freaks and Geeks set.
I do
That's
too.
such a great
So do
show.
I.
Yeah.
So do I.
All right. So let's see. I
Eric.
don't think anybody's in a rush, so we'll just go. Okay.
Shut up.
Eric.
Hey, it was random. Eric got chosen. Cool.
Hold on. I need to. Totally random.
Totally random. Totally.
Yep.
Totally
Yep.
random. Okay, so do we want toys, games, or Blu-rays?
Toys.
Comics.
Toys.
Halloween videos.
Alrighty.
Oh.
So the one toy I got, I actually won it at Dave & Buster's.
Oh shit, son.
And this is a RC UFO helicopter.
Oh,
Whoa.
that looks like fun.
Awesome.
Yeah, let's say
That's really
I've been playing.
Are you gonna
with
fly
it.
that around in the background after?
No, but yeah, there it is, right there.
Nice.
When you turn it on, when you turn it on, yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
Sorry.
Blinding LEDs. Perfect.
What are you laughing
I'm
at?
just imagining Cass like so furious. He's just smashing the computer to pieces right now. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you,
I'm
fuck
gonna send
you.
them a message that says, "God damn it,
Ripping cables out.
yeah, there's that.
No one would ever do that, Sean.
I know.
It's
It's funny
tested
to
it out.
imagine, though.
I was just expecting this thing to spin up and maybe hover off the ground.
Bless you.
But surprisingly, it's
Thank
amazingly
you.
stable and
Yeah.
flies quite well.
Nice.
So yeah, this was 4,700 tickets at
Oh, I
Dave
thought you were going to say dollars. Like,
No.
dude, money bags.
No, 4,700 tickets at Dave & Buster's.
Nice.
So worth it. It's
You
pretty cool.
just played a shitload
Oh.
of that get the ball in the hole game.
I did actually.
Random
Look,
thought. I want Lilo and Stitch the series on DVD or Blu-ray, please.
That is a random thought.
I want the
Nice.
Aladdin series on DVD
Yeah,
or
that
Blu-ray,
too.
please.
Fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
And,
All right,
and
so
Tailspin. I want the rest of that. God damn it.
games or Blu-rays?
Games.
Blu-rays.
You're just waiting for someone else to say it, and you say the opposite.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe.
Alright,
Blu-rays.
so Blu-rays. I guess let's just do Blu-rays
Okay.
because he said Blu-rays.
Games.
All right. All right. So these are
Shut up.
all Black Friday pickups. These two are from Best Buy. They were the 2 for $20.
Nice.
The 2 for $10. Sorry.
2 for
And then I did the Amazon's 3 for $20. So for the 2 for $10, I got the Ghostbusters Steelbook with the new artwork.
I need to get those.
This is a nice, pretty Blu-ray. I believe it's the first Blu-ray Steelbook I've ever bought.
Really? Oh wow.
Yeah, I have other Steelbooks, but they're games.
Well, hey, at least you got a good one.
Yeah, and Men in Black trilogy.
Yeah.
Everybody got that. I did not get that.
Yeah, literally. I think
It
we
was
all
2 for
did.
10, man. It was like Bad Boys and
Yeah.
Men in Black, and I was like, fuck yes, I'll
I
take
had-
both of those.
I had no money
Yeah.
at that point. That was
Everybody got that
after.
except me,
So-
'cause I got them.
After
Yeah.
feeling very left out when you guys were on all of your Godzilla buying binges for like 3 or 4 months,
Yeah.
I finally took advantage and binged on some Godzilla movies of my own.
Yay!
So I
Oh,
got
yeah.
3 of the Toho Godzilla Collection Blu-rays.
Nice.
I got
remember this.
Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah and
talked
Godzilla and
about
Mothra: The Battle for Earth.
I told you
Yeah.
which one you should get next. I remember this.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, Giant Monsters All Out Attack, and
Yes.
Godzilla against Mecha Godzilla.
That's one of the best double packs. Those
That
movies
is a great double pack. Yes.
And,
DMK is like one of my favorite Godzilla movies.
Oh, it's so
and
much
last one
fun.
is Godzilla versus Destroyer.
Destroyer!
Godzilla
This
versus what is it? Mega Gears.
Destroyer!
Destroyer.
Destroyer!
So,
Which is like the third,
funny enough.
the third Heisei and the last Heisei. It's a very odd pairing.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
know. But funny enough, these Godzilla movies that I'm holding in my hands right now is the first time I've bought anything Godzilla since my Godzilla versus Mothra VHS tape back in the 90s.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
get on that
retarded. It's the last Heisei and the second millennium. That's what it is. Never mind.
I knew what you meant. I just went along with it. Like, yeah.
So
I'll go along with your
I totally
wrongness.
I wasn't paying that close attention, honestly.
So it's literally been that long since I've owned anything Godzilla on any format.
Yeah, it was about the same for me. I think we had this conversation privately.
And I had those when I was little. So.
Yeah. I think we had similar VHS tapes too, didn't we? Because I had a double pack.
Total releases, the original VHS.
Yeah, I had a double pack of King of the Monsters and Godzilla vs. Megalon.
Megalon, that's what it was. I just had the single release.
Oh, okay.
I had the single VHS release of Godzilla vs. Megalon.
I had the Good Times release of Godzilla vs. the Cosmic Monster and Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster, and I had, I got another copy of, God, where is it? It's Godzilla 85 and Godzilla vs. Megalon.
Yeah, Godzilla vs.
I got a double pack
Megalon
of that.
is one
Those are the two
that I still need to pick up and get, because that is like, when I think of Godzilla growing up as a kid, that is like the one movie I watched.
Oh, Godzilla vs. Megalon? Oh,
that
God,
was
yes.
Godzilla for me ever.
You might want to look on eBay for that Blu-ray. I think it's out of print now.
Which one?
The Godzilla vs. Megalon and Destroy All Monsters. I think Destroy All Monsters are still in stock, so you might want to go get that on Amazon.
I think they're both still reasonably available.
Go to Amazon.com and check.
But
I checked, it wasn't.
I snapped those up as soon as they were released because I knew that Megalon took a long time and probably wouldn't last very long, and Destroy All Monsters I missed the first release, so I didn't want to miss it the second time
Problem
around.
is, Media Blasters is like a very, very, very like shoestring budget company right now. Like they can't really afford to keep putting these movies back out. So it's like. It's brutal. I feel bad for them because they were like.
I fully supported their Megalon release. I bought the DVD and the Blu-ray.
I mean, 6 years ago, like they were amazing releases.
I honestly believe that Godzilla vs. Megalon was like America's true introduction into Godzilla. That was like the most readily available VHS tape from like 1985 to like 1995.
Okay.
I mean, it's just like I knew a lot of people who
that
had
and the '98 Godzilla. Those are the two.
So yeah, it looks like the Blu-ray is still available. I'm guessing it is out of print though, because it's already going for $37.
Yeah, it's not in print anymore.
So
I'll have to find it somewhere. But
yeah.
I'm an Amazon addict. Trust me when I tell you something's out of print. Something's out of print.
Oh, someone has the recalled version with extras on DVD for $70.
It's actually a pretty good price,
actually,
considering that can go for hundreds of dollars because very little of them got out. So.
Crazy.
Yeah. So I got a couple of PS4 games, and so yeah, I was actually very happy to get these.
Looks like Destroy All Monsters is still cheap. Sorry, go ahead.
I did not expect that they used to be at GameStop, and I just randomly walked in one day. I just go, you don't happen to. I even told the guy, I go, you probably don't have these because they literally just came out. One was today, one was the day I bought it, and one was a few days prior. He goes, no, we have them, and he pulls them out, and I just go, well, fuck, okay. So the first one is the Day 1 edition of Final Fantasy 15.
Nice.
Cool. Yes.
Nice. That's the holographic cover.
Shine.
Best part of that game is the cover. Oh shit!
Oh.
I was kidding, of course.
Have you got to the part where you admire the wedding dress?
Hey.
No.
Where they push the car.
No, but I did get to the part where you feed a kitten.
Ah, there you see. Now that's the kind of action I'm talking about.
Up with that game.
It is literally the first side mission you can do in this game. Is you could find a stray kitten and go catch a fish, get it cooked at a restaurant, and feed it to him.
Feed it to the kitten.
And if you do it at night, at night, this is what makes it extra hilarious because you're doing this side mission at night while avoiding, as a level 1. Avoiding level 30 demons spawning from hell.
Must feed the kitty.
That was my post I did on the cram about, I think it was 2 days ago, where I said, pops in Final Fantasy 15, dodges level 30 demons to defeat a cat. Best game ever.
And isn't there like some boss in that game that takes
You don't have
72
to-
real-time hours to defeat?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's already been proven to be fake because there's already a video of it showing it being beaten in 5.
5
5
real-time
hours.
hours.
Well, 5 hours, but
Okay.
it's
Still a long battle.
5-hour boss fight.
That is
But
really
It can
long.
be as long as
But
72
much,
hours.
they were saying yes, it's very long, but it's still much shorter than 72.
I bet you can
Yes.
go that long if you're
The
really bad
guy,
at
the guy
game.
that did the video, he goes, the only way it'd be 72 hours is if you do like 4 hours worth of fighting and then just go like take a dump for 2 days, and then come back, and then it'll be 72 hours.
Biggest dump ever.
But
Speaking
okay,
of
so
biggest
this-
dump ever, hey Cass, you made it!
sort of.
Maybe.
Okay, anyway,
Eric's still here somehow.
carrying on.
So this game, I cannot believe I'm actually playing and holding this game in my hand.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is.
Oh, I know what this is.
This is the most
The
incredible
game.
game I have ever played. No
Yeah.
joke.
It's Battletoads.
Yeah.
The Last Guardian. It officially exists now.
It exists. I have played it. Here it is.
Bye, Cass.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
This is the first time I've waited 7 years for a game and it lives
Wow.
up to the hype.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
The makers of
Holy,
Eco
like,
and
the
Shadow
guys
of
here-
the Colossus.
Sam Slip and Stout have been watching me play it and watching me play FF15 also.
Hmm.
Oh my god. The main dude here, the big monster, his name is Trico.
Hmm.
You want to hug that fucker. You really do. He is a mix of a lovable, like, adorable little puppy mixed with the curiosity of a cat.
Nice.
You know, he will walk and explore and look at things and itch himself and roll around and he'll do it all by himself.
Yeah.
And if you set the controller down, he will walk up to you and your character and the monster will like talk to each other and he'll pet it and they'll interact without you even needing to control it.
That's awesome.
And
Yeah.
it's just a mind-blowingly beautiful. It is an absolutely gorgeous PS4
That is,
game.
yeah, that is definitely a must-buy for me.
Yes,
when I
this
get a
is
PS4.
anybody who has a PS4 in any way, shape, and form, pro or non,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have to own The Last Guardian.
Hmm.
You know, especially if you were a fan of Ico or Shadows of the Colossus.
Yeah.
I've been watching people play it on Twitch, and oh my fucking god, I want
That's what I was gonna say. Are you playing it on Twitch here?
Eric
I
is,
did.
yeah.
I actually streamed the first hour
Yeah.
or so of me playing it.
I
And,
tuned in for like 3 seconds. I realized that you're playing. Like, nope, don't want to know. Don't want to know anything. Don't want. I was like, oh shit, nope. No offense, but I'm like, I was like, nope.
But yeah, I did. I do have videos. I am posting. I think there's 4 parts up on my YouTube channel of that hour-long playthrough.
Yeah.
Can't
Like the
wait to
first
watch it
hour
one
or
day.
so. So if you're interested at all, and you don't really, I mean, there's not really any spoilers because the story's not told to you.
No.
Right.
It's through gameplay is where you learn the story and what's going on. So
Yeah.
you won't learn anything.
No, I just want to see it because, like
Yeah.
you said, it's been 7 years of hype.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
I
seen.
mean,
I imagine it's like back in the old days, we like see a clip of like.
Hi, Cass.
Hi guys.
Hey! Oh my God, he's moving.
You, no, right? You would like
And
find a
now he's not.
trailer or like a video.
And he's frozen
Fuck.
again.
You could, like look for years. There's no
Right.
IMDb for this shit.
But yeah, the Last Guardian was announced. No, there he is. There he is.
Oh no, he's unfrozen. Okay, thank God. No, he's. No.
Now
I'm
it's
here. I'm
everywhere.
just on video only.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Perfect. That works.
Audio only. That'd be
Video
Oh.
only.
You have
But,
been a running joke all night tonight.
I've been running jokes since like
Birth.
2013.
Sorry, I was too fast for you.
But,
Birth.
but yeah, The Last Guardian was first announced at E3 back in 2009.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Back,
remember.
and it was
I think
announced for PlayStation 3 as one of the mid, when the console was still in its midlife.
Yeah.
It was like the game that people bought a PS3 for. Last Guardian.
I recall during like it was either 2013 or 2014 E3, and I was like, Are they going to announce Last Guardian this year? And it's like,
That was
that game's never going to come out. He said those words. It's never going to come out.
Just never.
yeah. 2014 E3, they showed a bridge scene of The Last Guardian, and there was preemptive shitting happening in the audience.
So much paint filling.
So many soil pans.
Like, we swear this is coming out.
Okay,
And it's
Not
not
quite
yet. Yeah.
I think,
Oh, good.
Sean,
Yeah?
I think something's wrong with this connection, actually, because this laptop's doing the same thing. It's grinding to a halt.
What? You're on the laptop now?
I'm on the laptop, yeah.
Oh,
Say something's wrong with the connection itself, not the computer.
like the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting the same speeds on the laptop, even on the 2.4, about 15 down.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm barely running this Hangout on audio only.
On the do you have a receiver for the 5 on the desktop?
I do, and I've been using that. And I'm getting, like, 25 down, and it's dog slow.
So weird.
And the computer, like, the desktop's not using any resources. Like, it's obviously fine.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like, we're supposed to have the 150 down. We're not getting anywhere near that.
Is the wire completely connected to the
It's wireless.
to the wall?
He's on Wi-Fi.
He's talking
Well,
about
Well, hold on, though.
There's a wire in a wall somewhere. Is that
The
wire
modem.
in the wall completely connected?
Yeah.
I could check. It's upstairs, but
yeah, check all the connections, reset the router, the modem and the router.
Speaking from
it's
experience,
a built-in router.
It's an all-in-one
If
unit,
it's-
yeah.
if it's so much
Oh, that's
as
probably
if the
why.
wire is
No,
so much,
those are fine. The new ones have decent range on them.
And we
Speaking-
have a range extender, and there's a repeater right outside my room.
So speaking from
Like I s-
experience,
Could be the
The-
repeater choking
if the
it.
wire is just so much as like one turn not screwed in, if
Yeah.
it's not completely tightly screwed into the fucking wall, it might just stop working.
Well, no. Here's the thing though: is how you test that is you use a hardwired connection straight into the modem. That's how you determine if you're actually receiving the speed that you should be.
Yeah.
And then from there, you sort of go down the chain and you test like each, you test this repeater, you test that repeater. You see, you got to find out where the speed is being lost, right? And then just kind of go.
But the issue
Go from
doesn't
there.
seem to be the speed, though, because, like I said, I'm getting
Yeah.
between 15 and 25 down.
Yeah,
The same I
it
got
should
at
be
Glenn's,
fine.
and I did Hangouts all day long on this computer. It's like something's throttling the speed back to less than what the speed test is giving me.
Well, again, it could be something on the repeater that's throttling the speed. It depends.
Choking it or whatever. Yeah.
Like, it depends what the capabilities of the repeater are as well.
It may not have the throughput for live video.
That's exactly it. It may have a cap on how fast it sends the speed through.
Yeah, just because you
So-
have 25 megabits per second down doesn't mean it's a clean 25 megabits per
Yeah.
second.
Well, I mean,
That's what I'm thinking.
well, I mean,
You
Wi-Fi
may
is
have
never.
ex-
Yeah,
Could be a
I mean, Wi-Fi is never
interference
going to be
and
as
shit.
clean as
you can
wired
have
anyway.
extremely high ping
but-
with a lot of jitter.
There could be a lot of interference.
You know,
you know?
what you can do is
I believe
fuck,
Ookla
you
has
need
a tester for. Yeah, they do. They have a tester for ping and jitter.
okay.
You might want to check that.
okay. Just for
That'll-
test
That'll give you a
stability.
grade score of just.
OOKLA.
Yeah.
Is it Ookla?
It's Ookla.
OOKLA.
Yeah.
Ookla.
Same
They're
company
the
that
ones
does.
that run speedtest.net.
I was just gonna say, yeah, it's.
Yeah, they're so. But they have a speed test
They have
and
a
they have like
whole
an
suite
internet
of
health
tests.
monitor.
They
Yeah.
have a whole bunch of other things too.
Yeah,
They're a
Go
pretty
ahead.
neat company.
they are. They're awesome. They do good shit. We should probably continue with pickups.
Is that everything, Eric?
Yeah, The Last Guardian
Oh.
was the last thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
Got to save the best for last. Raz, you got any pickups this week?
I do. Well, I
Awesome.
got for Black Friday as a Christmas present, so I can't open it even though I know I have it. But at least the torture has finally come to an end. The Harry Potter Hogwarts collection.
Yes.
Finally.
Nice.
The one in this chest and everything.
Yes.
Nice. You got it for that really
Oh,
nice
no.
deal, huh?
No, it's not the one It's not the one with the collectibles. It's the,
No, you're talking about the Wizards
it's,
collection.
It's the
No.
disc only version.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's this one right here.
Yeah, it's the same one that we have.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got all the same on-disc content
Gotcha.
as the Wizards set.
Yes.
And it has the less obtusely hidden bonus disc
Yes.
just in the last page instead of somewhere in the set. Find it.
Somewhere. Yes.
Yes.
Hermetically.
But
hidden.
that bonus
God.
disc and the extended versions of the first 2 films are the main
Yeah.
reason to get that set.
Yep.
Absolutely. Well,
Why I
and
got
all
it.
the extras. I mean, there's just a shit ton of extras on there.
Yeah, that aren't on the individual releases. Yes.
That's right. Well, they've got. I
So-
think there's like an 8-part documentary that's exclusive to those sets.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, I've been waiting literally. I mean, you guys know me in here.
Years
Yeah.
now.
That's one of my religions.
Oh yeah.
So,
That's
I remember you talking about getting it in 2013.
yeah. See,
Yeah.
that's a set that at some point that's going to be like a week-long review series. I want to go movie by movie, watch all the extras
I
and
do
everything.
too.
oh, it's
Yeah.
funny you mention that, Sean.
I'd like to do
because
that with you at some point.
because
Maybe
I
like
wanna-
whatever we can catch
I want to do
together.
it as like a community-wide thing. I
Yeah.
want us all to coordinate and upload them all at the same time.
Oh wow,
I think that would be
yeah.
amazing.
I feel a bit
If we
crazy.
could pull,
Yeah.
if we could pull that off.
I don't
But
know.
okay, so then there was that, and then I mentioned it earlier. One of my aunts decided to let me have my Christmas present early because it was on sale, and she's like, "Well, you know you're getting this, so there's no point in making you wait to use it." And I've currently been using it this entire time, which shows you how awesome it is at still functioning. The Roku streaming stick.
Oh right.
newest- the
That's
newest one.
right. We were talking about that,
Yep.
like
Yeah.
text-wise, I think, at some point.
So, yeah, I'm so excited because I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because of the apps that I frequent or what the case was, but the PS4 and streaming for me was never ideal.
Yeah.
But this has been absolutely flawless, particularly for WWE Network and NHL.TV, which were my big things because that's live. And if you're not getting your live streaming, then what are you paying for? So,
The the only sort of video streaming I do on the PS3 is Netflix. But I'm also running a hardwired connection, so I don't really have any issues with that. I also
Yeah.
just do Netflix through my web browser. It's just wherever I
Yeah, well,
happen to be
Net-
sitting.
Netflix works well on PS3 and PS4, but it works
Yeah.
much better on this. I mean, there's
Yeah.
just something about this because it's literally got streaming in the name,
Yeah.
so you know it's going to do the job. So
This
then-
is a streaming rock. It has streaming in the name, so you know it's going to be really good at streaming.
But the Pet Rock is back. They're selling it at Nordstrom. For
I know.
$84.
Like, boy, if we had known there was a demand for more
John
rocks.
St. John posted on his Facebook.
I live near a fucking beach. I could have been making $1 million right now.
He made $1 million.
Son of a
selling the
beach.
pet rock. Yeah.
His post on
made
Facebook was so
Thanks,
beautiful
John.
about that. He goes, if you're one of those people that went to Nordstrom's and paid $65 to $85 for a rock in a leather pouch, he goes, you are an idiot. Okay, thanks, bye.
And if you bought
He's just jealous because he didn't think of it first either.
look, if you bought a rock in a leather pouch and you spent $85 for it, you're an idiot and deserve to be parted with your money. You're a fool. You're a fool.
Barnum
that
and
needs to be
Bailey,
parted
man.
with your money.
Sucker is born every minute.
You're allowed to be as foolish as you want. It's your money.
Speaking
Exactly.
of John St. John, he's going to be playing Duke Nukem in the Duke Nukem
Expansion. to the new
expansion.
Animated
Bulletstorm.
series?
No, he's been shoehorned into the Bulletstorm game.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Called the Bulletstorm Full Clip Edition.
I'm-
If you pre-order, which I'm going to do,
I'm sure he
is-
doesn't mind.
it comes with
Steady
this
paycheck.
whole edited story where they interjected freaking Duke Nukem into it. That is the greatest fucking thing ever.
Okay, I'll allow this.
Take
No.
the
Yes.
ultimate testosterone dude from the 90s and
So-
throw him into the ultimate gun game
Exactly.
from 2013.
So, Raz, was that it for the pickups?
Well, I got a couple more. So then, But just real quick to go along with the streaming stick, I'm just gonna recommend something I've been binging on Hulu. Total geekness. I'm sure everybody's at least seen one episode, but it's amazing. Rick and Morty.
Oh God, yes.
Yes.
Love Rick and Morty.
I need to get those on Blu-ray.
Yes,
I
as
have a
do I.
confession to make. I haven't watched Rick and Morty yet.
You
Oh.
need to see Rick and Morty, Zach.
It's
It is
great.
so damn funny.
I've only seen the first season, but I bought all 3 volumes of the trade paperback, which
I-
I haven't
I
even
gotta
read a
say,
single
it-
season.
I need to get up to date on the trade paperbacks.
All I gotta say is I want a pass the butter robot.
I do too. I want to look at you as a pass the butter robot, man.
What is my purpose in life? To pass butter.
Oh.
And that's it. You pass butter.
He just goes.
Literally the
He's so depressed,
Yeah, it's like-
so dejected. Oh. Perfect.
Okay, so then for comics, I've finished my DC Rebirth, so I have all of the Superman and all of the Batman. So
Nice.
I can literally go through the entire new DC Rebirth run now. So
Nice.
hopefully look for plenty of reviews after Christmas. I'm hoping that I'm going to get a new webcam because I love the webcam that I have now, but it's just literally just too problematic because it doesn't have a capture card with it, and
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
the Windows 10 recording app just does not work right half the time.
Oh.
So that's why I've been doing
Yep.
all
Sucks.
of like my daily vlogs.
It's not just
Why?
you, it just sucks.
Is it? Are you still using the C920 or is this a different one?
No, I'm using the C930E now.
Oh, and it
Yeah,
doesn't
clear.
work with the Logitech software?
No, the
Nope.
Logitech, it doesn't. It's really
Oh,
annoying,
what?
but
What?
it
What
doesn't.
crap? Because like,
I know.
It's,
Well, it's because
yeah,
it's classified as a business.
it's an executive model. It's meant for
So-
video streaming only.
So
Oh.
it's supposed to be just for streaming only. That's why.
It's
That-
great. It's great if you want it for Twitch. You know,
Well,
it
yeah.
it really well.
yeah, you just patch it into
I mean, the-
XSplit or OBS.
The picture quality is amazing.
Yeah, why don't you try using OBS to record?
Actually, yeah, you could do that.
To offset
I-
the audio.
Yeah.
I could do that, but
Yeah.
I didn't think my system was powerful enough to do that because I've
Oh, it'll
only
be-
got.
No, OBS is pretty lightweight. It's
Oh.
it's
All you
X-
do is open up OBS and record yourself.
yeah.
It
just
might
make
be a
your
lot to do a
camera
bunch
full-
of things, but just recording yourself should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, you might be thinking of XSplit, the one that I use. It's a bit of a system hog since the last update, but
Got a bunch
OBS,
of-
yeah, OBS is quite lightweight by comparison.
All right, well I'll try that and see if that works better because I definitely it's been so annoying to have to do like every video I've made for the last 2 months basically has been a live Google video because
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
it's just
I've
so
had
much.
to deal with that before too.
yeah.
So yeah, so there was some. Anyways, I'm hoping to get that solved for Christmas one way or another. If that doesn't work, that would be a thing. So, but yeah, that was it for the pickups
Cool.
this week. So
Now, Cass.
Can I?
I
Yeah, I
seem
was
to-
gonna say, can I? So I have a connection right now.
Yes, I was just gonna say. I seem to recall you mentioning you had some pickups.
I do. I have one, I guess.
Is it a
All
trash
right.
can?
An
No.
even better trash can.
And if it's all previous trash cans mentioned,
So this is my trash
Like
can
that.
for disposing of all the old trash cans that I bought and never used.
and this piece of shit computer. Fuck. Sorry.
He's trying to find a way to mute all of us, and it
Don't
doesn't work in the
tell me
Hangout.
that
Oh, wait.
in the process of you guys.
And did we just kill his connection?
I'm here.
Okay, there he is. All right.
Yeah. So I got the PCI or the NIC card,
Yeah.
and it came to $34.99. And Amazon, being the wonderful people they are, said $35 and you get free shipping.
Oh yeah. $35
Ah.
before tax.
Yep.
I had to buy something just to buy something
Yeah.
Yep.
to get it all shipped.
It's annoying.
So I got something I needed to add to my collection. Speed clanches.
Yay!
Clanches!
Clanches!
That's DVD.
So now we can do the first. Oh, he doesn't have a Blu-ray player.
No.
The,
Brandon's first
so
response.
now we
was
can
DVD.
do one of the movies on the 30 for 30 list. And he froze.
Yay!
Well, I'm glad we got that out of the way before he froze.
At least he froze his one pickup on screen. At least he got to have his piece.
Oh, he overheated.
He overheated. He couldn't handle.
Perfect
Couldn't
timing.
handle the clanch.
Dude, serious? Did he just message you? It overheated.
Yeah, it's on the. He's in the cram chat. Right underneath Stout's. Me.
Wow. Oh, there
great.
it is. Yeah.
Well, I
I
guess
overheated.
that's it.
Glad he only had that one item.
God damn.
That was impressive.
So, I guess that's everybody.
Wait, he's back.
He's back. Oh, okay. Welcome back, Cass. And oh no, that was the duplicate Cass. Cass is still here,
Cass?
right?
Cass?
Cass.
And I haven't done my pickups either.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Cass!
Cass is back.
You muted Cass.
Oh, I muted myself in such a video.
Wow. I'm so glad that new Wi-Fi connection is working so well, and he can join us again
Oh, no.
regularly.
Why?
I don't know.
Really. It's amazing.
I'm trying it on the desktop again since my connection was stabilizing a bit.
Okay.
Yay! Or
It's
What?
My connection's stabilizing.
It's stabilizing, it's stabilizing, it's
Oh. I want...
It's
What?
you guys just talk.
Well, we're just not hearing. You're cutting off.
Do you have any pickups? Any more pickups, Cass?
I think he just had the one. All right.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Thanks, Kotang. 25. Oh my god. Yeah, I was gonna try to select his frozen face, but it won't work. What? Is Cass
For
here?
fuck's sake.
Was that Cass?
Yes. Oh my god.
Just unfroze long enough to cuss. Oh, there he is. Hold on. Oh.
Cass? He walked away and it started working.
He just had to throw his headphones down in frustration. And then it starts working.
So many clinches!
Oh my god. Oh. Thanks, Mr. Blue 357.
Oh,
Holy
brilliant.
Alright.
Goodness.
Fucking glorious.
Oh, hey, fire walk with me. Thank you. Oh, my God.
Alright.
On that note, I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright.
Good night, Eric.
Have a wonderful night, Eric.
Yeah.
So-
What the pickups? Just
So, Stout, you have pickups?
Yeah.
Justin and you, right? Wow.
If I were to be an asshole, I'd pull off everything off the shelf that I got during Black Friday, and that would be like 100 pickups. So
Like
Fuck
literally
that.
100 things?
Yeah. You spent like
Holy shit.
$500, man.
Holy shit!
More than that, actually.
Wow.
Okay.
So
Oh,
keep
no.
an eye out for
More than that.
Stoud's Uber Black Friday update video.
All the videos about Black Friday are either on my channel or going up by Tuesday. So
Oh, okay. So they're already.
it's not a concern.
Cool.
But
I'll wait till Tuesday and watch
Alright.
them all like a crazy
but
person.
I did go to Half Price Books today. They
I
had
work.
their dollar sale, and I picked up some things for $1 each. Well, one of them was 25 cents. This one was 25 cents. It's
Oh, Heat Guy J.
Volume 1,
Guy J, Volume 1.
which is an okay show, but
I don't know anything about it other than what I saw right on the back.
Yeah, I remember seeing that one around. I never saw it.
25 cents is a great price. So
Check
can't
out
complain.
some
25
anime.
cents for 4 episodes of an anime that looks kind of cool.
It'll be
Okay.
worth
go.
20. It's worth 25 cents, in my opinion. I mean, it's not a great show, but it's not bad. You know.
The rest were $1 each, so I got.
Welcome back, Cass.
I cast.
Bubba Hotep. I have that in the same edition.
It's on Blu-ray, but I haven't seen it yet.
Neither
I
have
know, I know. So I said $1 to finally watch it. Yes.
I have that same edition sent to
I
me
do
by
too.
a viewer.
Mine's in storage still.
Same one. This one is also on Blu-ray from Shout Factory, but I
Right.
haven't seen it yet. So.
Oh, you've
don't
never
really-
seen Demon Knight?
Nope.
Oh, fun movie. Good time.
I have
Remember
I had
it.
the soundtrack that I also got for $1.
The
I
soundtrack is
didn't
one of my
have
favorite
the-
soundtracks.
Nice.
I love that soundtrack to death.
I found the first season a couple of months ago
Nice.
for $1.
Yeah.
So here's the second season of Chappelle's Show.
One of the greatest sketch shows that has ever been existed. Just
Nice.
And this is the one with all the Charlie Murphy stories.
Okay.
Is that the one with the White Klansman?
No, the White Klansman was the pilot. That was the first episode.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's comedy gold.
Yes.
3 Blu-rays for $1 each. I found this. I've never heard of before. Road Hard from Adam Carolla. It looks like a movie that Adam Carolla did just for the fuck of it. I don't know.
I'll let you know in a
Awesome.
second.
But
Sounds really familiar.
after his movie and television career is run dry, Bruce Madsen is forced to go back on the road, playing one dingy comedy club after another, spending endless
Oh.
nights in budget hotel rooms and always flying coach.
Oh, he did an appearance on Joe Rogan's show when this was coming out. I remember
okay.
this now. That's why I remember it. Hey,
There's also-
Adam
There's also
Carolla is a
another
pretty
movie
funny guy.
I said there was also another movie he did where he was a boxer, but I can't remember the name of it.
Road
He-
Hard.
He's a pretty funny guy. I disagree with a lot of his politics. Whatever the fuck, I don't give a shit. It was $1.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna add this to my wish list. It's $17. I'm not paying $17. Sorry, bro.
So,
Hey! I need to reacquire that.
Superman Doomsday
I need that.
for
Yeah.
$1.
That's a fucking steal for $1 on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
21
Nice.
I think.
for $1.
Zach.
I have
Yeah.
seen this. It's a pretty good movie. And then the steal. We all agreed. I showed this to Brandon and to
Hmm.
Eric. The steal of the week here for $1.
What?
Right?
How?
It's sealed. It's
How
sealed.
was that $1?
Sealed.
I'm pissed.
Wait a minute.
I've been
Wait,
wanting to
is
do
that the
stuff-
complete series of
Yeah.
Beast
Yeah.
Machines?
Yeah.
All 26 episodes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy
Shout Factory
fucking
release.
shit. Yeah, and it's a Shout Factory release.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Shout Factory.
Really
I hate
underappreciated show, by the way. People shit on it because
I
it
saw
was
this
a
on there. I was
I
like,
still
departure
need that.
from Beast Wars, but I really like Beast Machines. So
I
fuck
still need to
everything.
get. That's the only set. That's one of the only sets I'm missing that I want to get. So.
Yeah.
I was on the shelf. I'm like, surely this isn't actually Beast Machines.
And
I look
factory
closer,
sealed.
And
I
I'm
hate
like,
you for
oh,
that
it
so
is
much.
Beast Machines, but surely the discs aren't in good condition. I look closer. It's factory sealed.
And
What?
that's when you put it back on the shelf and walked away like an idiot. No,
I hate you so much right now.
that's crazy. Like I
Fuck,
can't
man.
believe
So much envy for it right now.
that is
More
like
soundtrack goodness.
that's like the deal of the century.
Yeah.
It's just impossible. That just never happens ever.
So I married an axe murder soundtrack
Huh?
for $1. And then the 2-disc Forrest Gump soundtrack. For now.
Nice.
Nice.
And that's all I got from the.
All right.
Template.
I'm good about. I don't need to own the movie about the guy who runs a lot.
Yeah,
He's
see,
fucking by the blonde.
I did not get the Shout Factory re-releases of Beast Wars and Beast Machines. I have the Rhino sets, and those
No,
sets...
I'm gonna open it right now.
Because those sets are actually quite good. That was when Rhino finally got their shit together, you know, right before they lost all the licenses.
Well, what do
And
you
they
say?
actually did a nice job of those two, so... other than having the truncated opening on all the Beast Wars episodes. Alright.
You can buy that brand new for $15, by the way. You get it for
Which?
$1, you fuck.
The Beast Machines? Really? It's only $15? I'm surprised.
17 from Amazon directly.
Awesome. Okie dokie. Here we go. Got the double cam action happening. Alright, I'll just do Blu-rays first because I only have one. I got the Alien Factor Blu-ray.
I tipped him off to that.
Very nice. Yeah, so there was a limited signed edition that came out that I missed out on, and it like went out of print instantly, and was ridiculously expensive. And I was kicking myself because this is one of my all-time favorite like low-budget cheese fest sci-fi horror movies. I remember this scaring the hell out of me as a kid, and I've enjoyed it, you know, just as a cheese fest as an adult.
Somebody did this Alien Dead release that I got.
It is, yeah. It's from was it Retro Media?
Retro Media, which is Fred Olin Ray's company.
Yeah, Retro Media, very nice. I do have the original DVD release of this as well. This carries over, I believe, all the extras from that.
It's from Red Media, I believe. So yeah.
I think so. Yeah. The only issue I have with this is that it is cropped to 1.78 to 1. It was actually originally a full frame movie, shot at 16mm, and you can where you really notice it is in the opening titles, where it's the space scene and the titles come up, because you can actually see the panning up and down to get to where the titles are going to appear.
Oh.
And dead giveaway. So I was like,
I glanced at the transfer. I skipped through it a little bit to check it. That was it.
It looks good. Like I think it like the transfer looks beautiful. It's the movie has never looked this good, and I don't think
Never gonna look any better.
I don't think it will ever look any better because it was the print's
that
in
movie
pretty
was
rough
apparently on
shape.
the verge of deteriorating before they released it.
Yeah, so
saving grace.
it's as good as it will ever look. So cropped or not, I'm glad to have it in high definition. And honestly, they did it thoughtfully. They didn't make sure nothing important is cropped out.
I think that edition's limited to 1,000 pieces also.
Oh,
just
well,
not
there you
signed. So if you want to jump on that,
So
look at the link below and go fucking get it now. It's been around
So,
forever.
comic books. Picked up a few. I don't actually remember which individual issues I picked up recently. I still need to do my big, massive comic book update. I think it was these three that I got recently. Got Wacky Raceland number 5.
Sweet.
Very nice.
I
Yeah,
assume you're behind on reading too.
I am, yeah. And got ROM number 4.
Look at that sexy beast.
And Micronauts number 7. So,
Yeah.
next up, this one
Is that
actually...
an Autobot in the bottom right corner?
That is not. That is Microtron. He is one of the original Micronauts.
So I'm looking at the Hangout version, so it's not as
Okay,
high
yeah,
quality.
so it's...
Coming around now.
So, Revolution has... now they're doing Reconstruction, apparently.
I pre-ordered the
Okay.
hardcover.
Aftermath of
Revolution.
Revolution. There you go. So, Revolution is over now. They finished it. I still need to pick up the last couple of issues of it. There's issue 5 Revolution, and then the last crossover single one-shot is Transformers More Than Meets the Eye. So I need to get that. And then finally picked up V for Vendetta, the original graphic novel. This is just the basic trade paperback. I know there's some collector's editions out. I just wanted a really nice reading copy, and plus I've never actually owned it. I have read it before, but it was a friend's copy that I borrowed.
I don't think my version has Vertigo imprint on the front cover. I think that's the difference between mine and yours. I have an older edition from like a decade ago, but same cover, just I don't think it has a Vertigo in the corner. Came from the back instead.
So that's it for the comics, and then I got some books. These were all mail orders.
Ooh.
So I got Aldous Huxley's Brave New World.
Nice.
Nice.
This is a nice trade paperback edition. I used to have the old mass market paperback. I don't know where it disappeared to, so I thought, well, I guess I'll buy it again. And really like this one. I'm actually just about finished reading 1984 for the first time, and then I'm going to reread this one pretty much right after it. But this is a double edition that actually includes Brave New World Revisited as well, which is the 12-part essay that Aldous Huxley did 30 years later after writing Brave New World, sort of re-examining the concepts and stuff from it. So.
Well, I expect a fucking breakdown of that.
Oh, there will be.
Yeah, I'm not going to read it, but I want to know what's in it.
And then a couple of Doctor Who editions. Picked up City of Death, which was one of the Douglas Adams teleplays that was never novelized before.
That
so this is
rad.
Yeah, it's a pretty awesome cover. So Douglas Adams wrote 3 stories for Doctor Who: Shada, City of Death, and The Pirate Planet, not in that order. And they've novelized 2 of the 3, so presumably The Pirate Planet will be coming soon.
So they're stealing the Eiffel Tower? Is that what I'm getting off that?
No. But it does take place in Paris.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. It just looks like the Eiffel Tower is flying through the air. So.
And then finally, you may recall last time, or a few times ago, I picked up the hardcover book, Doctor Who: A Celebration, which is the 20th anniversary book by Peter Haining. Well, to get that, you got to get this one. Got Doctor Who 25 Glorious Years, also by Peter Haining. He was like the go-to guy for Doctor Who retrospective books.
Is it just like the same thing with more content, or is it a whole different volume?
It's a whole different volume. It's an entirely different book. He also did The Key to Time, which is the 21st anniversary book, also all different content. So it's
wow,
pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
He did like 6, I think, retrospective books. I've got the last one on the way, and then I'll have all the ones that he did. And that's it. That's it for my pickups. I didn't buy a lot of stuff because the big pickup was, of course, that big glowing thing in my computer case there.
Quick, somebody say something.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I don't have it turned on to the
Damn it.
thing. Yeah.
Just take my suggestion.
It has a peak meter in it where if you play music or whatever, it'll flash and change colors in time to the music. But it actually works with any sound. So the other day when I first got it hooked up, I went into a hangout with these weirdos, and anytime they said anything, it would flash and blink and stuff. And yeah, so we were having some fun with that. And there you go.
Oh man.
Sorry, yes, Raz. I was just gonna say, right now I have it set to just color indicate the temperature. So as you can see right now,
Green is good, I assume.
it is a very happy green, which basically means it's barely even breaking a sweat. So it has no problem with doing the live streams.
Suddenly goes red. What the fuck? No!
Yeah, it goes green, yellow, orange, red. So you don't want it to be in red. But green or yellow is like normal. So, yeah.
So with that thing on, have you like tried editing videos and rendering videos?
Yes.
How far red has it got into the red?
It doesn't even tick over.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it just sits at like green.
So it's being adequately cooled then.
Pretty much sits at green the whole time, yeah.
Yeah. It's a good thing. You
Cool.
want to sit at green or yellow at best.
But here's the
literally
difference.
cool.
Here's the difference. It used to be when I would render, I would hear the CPU fan just fire up and go like crazy.
Right.
Now, when I render, it stays completely quiet.
Yeah,
Like,
because you're doing it to your video card, right?
The video card has completely taken that over, and the CPU is just enjoying the vacation.
And the
You
CPU...
just saved the
and-
life of your CPU right there. That's what you did.
Well,
Oh,
and on top of
absolutely.
it, Vegas will actually use both. It'll balance the
Yes.
load to speed everything up. I mean, it's a
that's
smart
what it-
program.
That's
I
what
think
it
Premiere,
does.
Premiere
yeah.
probably does the same thing. I'm not saying
I'm sure it does, yeah.
better or anything. You know.
I didn't. Editing programs didn't used to do that. It used to be all CPU based. Didn't matter what graphics card you had. But that has clearly changed in recent years, and I'm very happy that it has.
Oh, I gotta do a disclaimer. I gotta do this. So
Oh, okay.
I bought this item here.
Ooh.
This is the spin dial currently with my volume. Got
Oh.
it. Down, turn down. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
it's that thing. Yeah.
So now it's supposed to. What I originally bought it for is you're supposed to be able to take this and map any button to it.
Like program it.
Right, and they have the ability to go horizontal scroll. If you use nonlinear editors, horizontal scroll is super, super helpful.
Oh, yeah.
It speeds up productivity super fast, but
Yep.
this does not work very well in Vegas.
Oh, the
It
thing you
doesn't-
basically got it for.
Yes, it does.
Fuck.
It's because it's old technology. You have to run it compatibility for Windows Vista,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
and then the way you get it to work is you map it to the arrow key. If you get it to scroll kind of fast enough, you do 5 arrow keys forward and 2 back. So you can move forward farther and move back a little bit so you can hone in on places while spinning. But there are other companies. Shuttle Express is another unit by another company that will work with Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy that, and I'm going to do a review of it and compare them. And don't get the PowerMate grip from Griffin Technologies. Do not. Do not.
So there was a few movie trailers that came out in the past 3 weeks.
Oh, God.
One that springs to mind that just came out this week, Spider-Man: Homecoming, first Marvel Studios Spider-Man.
Spider-Man film. That's a plus.
And I like that they're calling it Homecoming. That's not an inside joke at all, is it?
No.
The Spider-Man has come home to Marvel.
We were talking about it earlier on. It's just fantastic.
So
I mean,
they
they could
mentioned they got Michael Keaton to play the Vultures. What the rag they're saying, right?
Yeah.
But we never saw him in the Vulture gear. We just saw a character wearing a helmet. So what if it's a swerve and he's not actually the Vulture? He's gonna invent the Vulture suit. Someone else uses it.
Really, you're gonna go this route now?
What else are we gonna do?
I don't know. Just say cool trailer. So anyway, other trailers.
I really think this is the best Spider-Man that's ever been on film.
I think
yeah.
the scene that sold it for me. Wait a minute, you guys aren't the real Avengers. Hulk gave it away.
Hulk gave it away.
Yeah, like that to me was just like the perfect sort of wisecracking Spidey moment, and just really got it as far as.
Well, they had the wisecracking Spidey moments like once or twice in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, they actually got Spider-Man right.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then it was literally like 1 or 2 minutes out of the entire fucking movie.
Like, there's 30 minutes in Amazing Spider-Man 2 that's salvageable. I've said this before. But the first Amazing Spider-Man's actually pretty decent. Everyone just kind of unfairly crap.
I need to watch that one again,
I do agree with that.
I still have not seen the second one.
Now, to be fair, Garfield's not the best Peter Parker, but he's a really good Spider-Man.
I fucking hate him as Peter Parker.
Yeah.
I want to slap the shit out of him.
I think he's a cool guy. I don't hate on him, even if I don't think he's a good Peter Parker. I think
it's not
he
just
was
the way
he was a
he's
decent
portrayed,
Spider-Man.
it's the way he's written too.
I thought he was a great Spider-Man. He got the quips right, and
Yeah.
I say
the
Spider-Man, he's
wisecrack.
fucking great.
Yeah. But
not a fan of his Peter Parker.
Well, I love the Tom Holland version. Like right after that scene that Jump's talking about, like you guys aren't the real Avengers scene. He kicks their butt, and then he literally says to himself, "Oh, that was awesome."
yeah, that's right. Yeah. See, I mean, the thing that's always, I think, really worked with Spidey is, and part of his appeal is the fact that the character has always had that balance of, you know, having to deal with life problems and such, and then, but then when he's Spider-Man, he's, you know, it's like that's his catharsis in a way. It's like he deals with it and he's able to be the superhero and have those humorous moments and such that he just can't in his normal day-to-day life because, you know, he's an awkward teenager and such. But so there's been always that
him to be
the
more
fucking moment with Iron Man.
That balance of comedy and drama, you know,
Civil War.
What I think has always really
Well,
worked
in the trailer.
with
The moment in the trailer with Iron Man when he's like
Oh, the
going
fit,
in
yeah,
for the hug.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It's not a hug. I'm just getting the door for you. Yeah, that was good.
His part in Civil War is great. You need to see that, Sean.
I do. Yeah, I really do. I just love that Iron Man refers to him as Underoos. But yeah, so there's that. We got the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 teaser, which was basically a full trailer.
Fucking Batista fucking had me rolling at the end of that.
Which one? Oh, yeah. He's like, do me next, do me. Yeah, Drax is hilarious. Well, and that whole thing with Rocket trying to stop Groot from pushing the instant nuclear annihilation button. He's like, I gotta put some tape over the button. Do any of you guys have any tape? It's like, okay, you've got a nuclear device in your backpack. If anyone's most likely to have tape, it's you. Thought that was pretty
scene,
funny.
by the way, in the trailer looked like it was a comic panel. That's what I really loved about that scene.
Oh, when he's like looking over the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was just like right out of a comic book.
Yes. See, again, I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy, another good example of, like, you got the drama, you've also got the humor, and it's well balanced, and you just have a great time. And I can't wait for that one. I'm probably going to go see that one in the theater, too. I saw the first one in the theater. Probably going to go see that one, too. Make sure.
I'd probably force my dad to go. I'm like, you don't have a choice. We're going to go see this fucking movie.
Well, you know,
I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Dancing Tree. Oh, that movie. Okay. That wasn't a joke.
Maybe this time.
That's actually how I'll remind him. He doesn't remember it necessarily by the title, but if it's the one with the dancing tree, he'll be like, "Oh, yeah, that one looked great." It's not like just
and
that's how he remembers things.
We get Baby Groot.
He's so adorable in his little red jumpsuit.
He is, yeah. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. No! Do not push the button. Yeah, but what else? What else came out? I still have to watch it. The new Planet of the Apes trailer came
I
out.
haven't seen it yet. Let's watch it now. I haven't seen it yet.
All right, let's watch it now. Hold on.
Let's watch
Let me get it here.
Sure, I'll watch it again.
I'm really
I don't
stoked
know.
for that one. I loved the first
I'm
two.
getting lazy here. Someone else give me a link.
Hold on, I've got it.
Lazy
Oh
bastard.
my
I
god,
said I'd
everything's
be-
taking forever to load. Hold on.
I did say I'm going to be lazy here. Someone else give me a link.
I have a link on my Facebook. I just have to actually load Facebook here.
No illusions to my laziness in this situation.
Come on.
Illusions.
If someone could pass the link over to the fine folks in the Twitch chat as well.
I think you still have links blocked.
Oh, yeah. I probably do.
I think you should. If there's a moderator links
It
only,
won't
that'd
be.
right.
Yeah, it won't be blocked if you're a mod.
Okay.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
No.
we got to see the links anyways because we're mods. I thought they're still blocked for anybody.
No, I think if they're mod links, they're okay.
All right, let me move it.
Oh,
Sorry,
shit,
you
I couldn't
got-
click on the link because I wanted to.
Stout got
oh, my
it here.
goodness.
Where? Fuck. Can you put it in the cram chat for me, Stout? I can't click on it in the Hangout.
Oh, Google.
I got it. Oh, wrong window.
Like,
Damn. I almost had it, but it's in the wrong window.
There we are. Okay, here we are. Oh, you even got the official one from the Fox YouTube page. There you go. It's as official as it gets.
I am cute.
I am also cued. I just realized the whole world is probably going to hear the sound for this, so... Oh, well, sorry. If we get flagged, we get flagged. Here we go.
We'll have to mute it, I guess, during... You can mute it during his face if you want to keep your ad rev.
Oh, yeah. That's not a bad idea. Hold on a second.
We'll save our comments till the post
Can
video. How about
I... Yes. Okay, you can just watch our facial reactions. Okay, here we go. You say something? Okay. Okay, good. Your sound isn't coming through. Excellent. And just let me double check something here real quick. And that sound isn't coming through either. Okay, good. Alright, we're good. So you guys can just hear me react. Alright. I can hear you guys in the Hangout, but okay. They can't hear you, though. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. Full screen this bad boy. Because I have a graphics card. I can do that now. Yeah. I know. I think the Planet of the Apes movies have some of the best CG, like, ever. Yeah. Oh! I can't hear you, Stout. Hold on. Hold on.
Dummy. Make that joke no one heard.
That was the best joke ever, Stout. Too bad you'll never be able to repeat it.
Damn.
Everyone missed it.
Forever, it's gone.
Well, holy shit, I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I have a feeling they're going to just straight Planet of the Apes next after this.
I think so, yeah. I like
One of
how...
the scenes,
Sorry, go ahead.
the one where he's shaving his head there,
Yeah.
that immediately reminds me of a scene in Schindler's List.
Okay.
So, there's a lot of imagery there that was just like, it's almost like the human beings are Nazis in this.
I got a tin of Matthew McConaughey's role from Reign of Fire in there. Just a little tinge of it.
Oh, okay.
This Vane Zance,
Well,
like military
now we
character.
know what happened to Mickey and Mallory. You know.
That's great.
I did wonder. Now we know. But, yeah, I was just saying, I've said this since the first Planet of the Apes new movie, and easily the best CG that I've ever seen for character animation. I remember the second one in particular. I remember watching it with you guys, and we were just constantly in awe of
It's
how
so good.
realistic the apes looked. I mean, it's such subtlety of detail, like the individual hairs and like little bits of dirt and stuff in the hair. I mean, and just the movement is so natural and graceful. I mean, I kept forgetting that they were CG, and I don't often feel that way about CG effects. I'm very critical when it comes to CG effects. It takes very little to take me out of it. When
I'm
it's a bad CG
rarely
effect.
impressed by them.
Yeah, but the effects in the Planet of the Apes movies have been consistently just jaw-dropping to me, just how realistic they are.
The hair is so good.
Yeah.
That's something we always had a problem with. It's just,
Yeah.
It looks so good, though.
Yeah, and they've maintained that level of excellence through all of them so far, and it looks like this one's going to be no exception. So yeah, I'm all for it. I can't wait. Can't wait to see this one.
The live action Jungle Book was fantastic in that regard.
I need to see that.
Oh yeah, I watched that and it was fucking fantastic.
Really?
I was shocked. I have to say it. Live action Jungle Book, better than the original.
Wow, I might have to check that out.
The only bad part for me, because I'm deathly afraid of snakes, was Scarlett Johansson's scene as Ka.
Anything with Ka in it?
I didn't think there was enough Ka in the movie. I was unhappy that we didn't get more Ka.
Really?
Well,
So the lack of Ka was Ka.
Yeah.
That's because you're not deathly afraid of snakes, apparently.
This is true.
I'm not definitely afraid of snakes, but they definitely give you the heebie-jeebies, so I'll probably get my
Heebie-jeebies.
skin
But,
crawling in.
it wasn't just that though. It was the fact that we saw her for like one.
They're like penises with teeth.
Like venomous penises that constrict your children while they sleep.
That's right. Yeah.
But I did watch a rabbit fuck the world up of the snake who killed its baby. One of its it had 3 babies, 2 of them got killed. But the mother shows up and just kicks the snake away, and the snake runs away, like starts to get away, and she looks at the 2 corpses and a fucking horrendous shriek, and she dies on the snake, and she's like biting it, and while she's biting it, she's like smacking it with her back feet. She was kicking the shit out of the snake.
This was like
Well,
some nature video you saw?
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Do not fuck with rabbits. They are vengeful motherfuckers.
Crazy.
Well, since we're talking about it, it just hit Netflix. The live action.
I know.
I heard. Yeah, that's. I was thinking of checking it out after your Stoud's glowing review.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
now
it's
after
not
your
really
glowing
good
review.
Can you
That's
hear the
pretty
fan in my computer now?
No,
Really?
it
Not
seems
really.
to have tuned itself
I
out.
Noise
love you, Yeti. You're just.
That's probably Google, honestly.
Google.
Noise
I
reduction.
love you, Google, for
It's like-
sucking so badly.
At everything except this one thing. It's really good at noise reduction.
That's right.
It's pretty good at noise.
Well-
At canceling the double echo too.
Well, yeah, because like if you have no headphones and you're listening through your speakers, it cancels that audio out for the other people.
Yeah, as long as it's only 1 or 2 people, it gets a little fishy. You start getting more people in there. 2 or more, it's a little.
Yeah. Well, and if your mic is like right next to your TV or something.
Yeah,
But,
of course.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't talk about Westworld because I'm the only person in the room who's seen it.
No,
Oh, other trailers though.
There are other trailers.
Well, of course there were other trailers. Baywatch, man.
Oh my god, I want to see
Baywatch.
Just,
The Rock runs around with a shirt on. I want to see it.
just FYI though, Sean, you're not the only one in the room that's seen it.
Okay, but we can't say anything because
Yeah.
they haven't seen it.
Okay.
So we can say nothing.
And originally, I wasn't even remotely interested, but I
You
was
need-
talking with a friend, and he told me some of the
Oh,
underlying themes.
yes.
He didn't tell me anything about the movie, just the themes. I
Yeah,
was like,
no, there's some. You're gonna
All right.
love. You guys are gonna fucking eat up all the subtext.
Yeah, you're gonna.
And when the
I was
plot,
never a huge fan of the original movie.
No.
when the plot twists happen, you're just gonna go like, what? Totally didn't see that coming, but oh my god! Now that I think about it, it makes so much sense.
I liked Future World a little bit more than Westworld.
Wow, you. No.
I didn't
no.
think either was bad. I was just
Yeah.
like, oh, this is good, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I love the original Westworld. It
Except
was
for the last one, I saw that coming, but
yeah.
yeah.
Well, a lot of people there was one twist there in the finale that a lot of people had predicted. There was a lot of fan speculation about it. I didn't. That one took me by surprise.
But season 1, episode 1, I fucking called the end of Lost. So what? It happened. You know, like I was like, oh, these people, blah blah blah. The ending, I don't want to spoil for anyone else.
Well,
but,
yeah,
you know,
for sure.
I was like,
But-
and my wife's time's like, that's stupid. I'm like, just watch.
Well,
Yeah.
talk to me in 6 seasons, and we'll see who was right.
Yeah, I know. Right?
I can just see it after
they're
this.
talking about Dunstan checks in.
I can just see it right after the series finale. She turns to you and is like, I fucking hate you.
Yeah. She was like, I can't believe you called that. Like, yeah. It happens. Dude, we were 20 minutes into Sleepaway Camp, and fucking Alex called the goddamn ending.
What?
Blah, 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 blah. I was like, I looked at him and I was like, how? How? I was, he can attest to it. I just went, how? For like 2 minutes. Just
Yeah.
I don't get, how did you
See,
guess that?
with Sleepaway Camp, there was something that always didn't quite sit right with me versus the scene at the beginning versus who it appeared had survived. However, I did not see the ending coming.
I remember when we were watching Saw whenever it first came out on DVD, and like the first shot of somebody, I'm like, yep, that's the killer.
Oh, yeah.
Which if you go back and look at it, I was like, well, it's like a duh moment.
Yeah, I know. At the end of Saw, I hadn't guessed it, but at the end of Saw, I was like, oh, duh.
Yeah.
That's obvious. That's brilliant. I mean, because everything's
And
too
I
obvious to do.
And then my cousin and our friend look at me, they go, fuck you, man.
You're talking about the first one, the original one?
Yeah, I really
Yeah.
liked the Saw film. I thought that was really well done.
See, yeah, no, I didn't catch that, but yeah, I can see how somebody might pick up on that for
Right.
sure. Yeah, because that's the old the killer was the phone call was coming from upstairs moment, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Sean, if you ever get a second just to talk one-on-one, we definitely got to talk about it though. 'Cause
Perhaps we shall. Maybe we could do like a one-on-one live stream talking about it or something.
You guys should. That would be awesome.
Because I mean, because we both seen it, we can like talk about where we think it's going to go, and you know what we thought about where it has gone, and
then people like me can watch it later when we finally watch the series.
That's right.
Kind of like what Brandon and I did for the first Daredevil season.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
It's stuff that me and Justin should be doing for shows that we watch on Netflix, but we never do.
Yes.
There's also
there's a lot of stuff
trailer.
we probably should do. Sorry, what?
The Mummy trailer.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Mission Impossible Mummy Protocol.
Yeah. So okay, apparently.
At least it looks more interesting than the Brendan Fraser movie.
So hold on. So we know that Universal is doing their own cinematic universe featuring the classic Universal monsters being revamped. What we didn't know was exactly what form that was going to take or which movies were going to count. We had all assumed that Dracula Untold was Chapter 1 of that. They have now said officially that it is not. That The Mummy is Chapter 1 of that.
It was originally, I would like to point out, it was originally Chapter 1. They changed their mind.
They changed their mind, yeah. Apparently, I still have not seen Dracula Untold, but my understanding is they kind of did the Marvel thing, where there's a bit at the end that supposedly sets things up for what's to come. Well, apparently, whatever that was doesn't count anymore.
So let's take score. They've tried to reboot this as a series with Van Helsing, with the Wolfman, with Dracula Untold, and now this one.
Yeah.
The fourth time now they've tried.
The Wolfman was fucking excellent.
Yeah.
But it didn't do well in theater.
For no reason.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I enjoyed the Wolfman. It was all right. It wasn't great, but it was all right.
I liked the Wolfman. I thought the effects were really cool.
Yeah, I like Benicio del Toro as the tormented
but
guy.
I watched unrated cut and I felt it was too long, and I felt but I also think the theatrical cut didn't have enough, so there's like some happy medium in there.
Yeah.
You know. I don't know, just things like that. There are problems with it, but overall I liked it.
So I don't. Well, I guess Van Helsing was kind of a first attempt. I don't know that it was meant to be.
It was in fact a first attempt. Oh yeah.
So I mean, really, then they tried to do it first, because Van Helsing predates all of them.
Yeah, Van Helsing was done by Universal. It was done after the Mummy films and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it predates the current cinematic universe.
Oh yeah. That's what they were trying to do, a cinematic universe, and then they tried again, and then they're like, "Well, if the Wolfman does well, go ahead."
Man.
I really like Dracula Untold, by the way. It's a superhero movie, but it's a horror superhero.
You know, really cool. A cinematic universe spinning out of Van Helsing, fuck, that would have been so much fun.
Except that Van Helsing was a terrible movie.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Here, I've got your cinematic. They're doing it all wrong. I've got your cinematic universe. Monster Squad.
Yeah.
You introduce all the fucking monsters with kids. Bam! You've got your fucking audience. Monster Squad.
No.
Fucking love Monster.
Van Helsing. Van Helsing. Van Helsing. That's my whole argument. Van Helsing.
Do something new.
Or do something new. Yeah, that's never going to happen. So while they're reinventing old things, let's see ways they can reinvent them well.
I'd like to see you'll never be able to.
What is this new you speak of? I don't understand what new means.
Something
you mean
that's
old?
not based off the fucking property.
Well, here.
You know what I mean.
You can do a fresh take on an old idea, just don't do it as a remake of something.
Exactly.
You know?
But
don't do everything House or fucking DuckTales shit like that. Do something fucking new.
Perfect example. Fresh take on old ideas, not a remake, more of an homage, and while at the same time being its own thing. Stranger Things.
Exactly.
There you go. So there's lots of... The thing that's great about Stranger Things is it's its own thing, but at the same time, it's a nostalgia trip for those of us who grew up with the movies that inspired it, without being a remake of anything. It just kind of, gives you nice little sly nods to this and that, and then does its own thing. And it's fucking amazing. I think we all power marathon that.
Yeah, I mean, you can literally list the references in that, but
of course,
it still works.
That's the thing. If you're gonna do something new, it has to have references. That's the thing.
Here's the thing, guys. You guys are all getting bitchy and complaining about a mummy, a thing that has been around for longer than cinema. So shut the fuck up.
But what? I'm not
Mummies have existed before movies.
I'm not
all
bitching
right?
about it.
No,
I just think
people
that
are like, "Oh, I want it to be original." It is original technically. It's just, guess what? There's a fucking mummy involved.
It's an original interpretation, potentially.
before
The classic idea of the mummy. Yeah.
Universal was the first ones to do a mummy curse story. Like they were the ones that came up with that originally.
Right.
There was nothing before that. It just didn't exist.
I think the problem people are having is that this new trailer makes it look like an action film
Yeah.
as opposed to a horror film, and they're all like, it should be horror. I'm like, it can be whatever the fuck it wants to be, guys.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
It's a living cartoon for all I give a shit. Make it sure it's good.
I originally had no interest in the new Mummy until I watched the trailer and I saw that the gazelle from Kingsman was in it. I was like, okay, I'll watch it.
It looks like so far with that trailer, it looks rather pedestrian. But I'll wait till the next trailer and we'll see where we go from there.
It's
You
going to
know?
be a roller coaster. But I mean, I heard that basically they're wanting to have like a Marvel style thing, like sort of monsters as superheroes. So I don't know. Well, I mean, we've had Saturday morning cartoons.
They're gonna fuck that up.
We've had Saturday morning cartoons along those lines in the past that have been fun. You know, when you're 8. So we'll see how this goes.
Not going well so far.
I don't know. They seem to be having a little trouble getting started. If they can make up their fucking minds about which ones count and then go from there. I mean, see, what I don't get is why it's so difficult. Because they had no problem doing that in the 30s and 40s. I mean, if you look at how...
the archetypes, for fuck's sake.
If you look how short
Nobody wants these old archetypes.
the span of time is. Okay, they had, Dracula, Frankenstein, and then they kind of took a long break from it. Then Wolfman came out. That did really well. Then they brought back Dracula and Frankenstein for more stuff. And then they did the crossover movies, the trilogy of them. They had...
Then it got out of hand.
That was... Well, then by House of Dracula, it was just ridiculous. And the thing is, they were actually maintaining continuity with the large percentage of the films.
Somehow.
They were. There was constantly references back, and there is a continuity to them if you follow it, but it gets so convoluted and so ridiculous by the end of it, they just stopped. Then there's The Mummy. The Mummy was its own series of 5 movies that have continuity all through them. It's a saga.
Hear me out on this, all right? I'm not saying they should do this. This is purely commentary.
Yeah.
I think it would be a bad idea to do what I'm about to suggest. But if they did the same thing with like the Universal horror movies that was done with the Psycho remake, where literally it was just a fucking shot remake, but in color. Like if they did that today, if they put that on this fucking screen,
thanks, Jamie,
that would sell. People would fucking love it because the story is still fucking good. But nobody wants to watch the old ones now because those are fucking 70, 80 years old. Who fucking wants to watch a movie that old?
Me.
And, they're in black and white. Who wants to watch movies in black and white?
Me.
Black and white
Modern audiences,
don't forget.
Modern audiences don't know what's good and what's not good.
No, they
if
don't.
you shove that in their face, the exact same one in color with newer actors, they'd fucking eat it up.
Yeah.
I would fuck them over and be like, okay, all my marketing's in color, but you know what? As soon as you sit down in the theater, we've already got your money. Black and white, bitch.
Haha.
5 minutes of the movie.
You just have the opening scene is color, and that's what all the scenes from the trailer are from. See, it's not false advertising.
All the new actors for the first 5 minutes and last 5 minutes, and just like the old school days.
Then they get killed.
By the Mummy.
It's like the Drew Barrymore fake out in Scream.
So, I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is those stories are still fucking good, and you could put those on screen and people fucking love them.
Yeah.
The archetype has no problem. It's when you think that nobody wants to see that old archetype because it's old. No, people are stupid. They don't know what they want. They would love to see shit like that if you would just put it on the fucking screen. But you're not willing to. It has to be new. It has to be edgy. It has to be Fast and Furious monsters.
Yeah, it has to follow the current trends. Yeah.
It has to be edited like a Bourne movie.
Yeah.
Oh god, that pissed me off in Civil War.
The Bourne Mummy.
No. I'm telling you, it's the Mission Impossible Mummy.
The Bourne Wolfematum.
Horrible. That's terrible.
Born Untold, yeah.
I like Trent Untold a lot. It was a
Yeah.
it was a horror superhero film. It
I'll
really
have to-
enjoyable.
I have to
You
check
like
it out. I have it. I just haven't got around to checking it out yet. I kind of want to revisit the original monster movies first, and then dive into the.
Unfortunately,
the
that
newer
Frankenstein
ones.
movie, Frankenstein Unchained or Frankenstein, whatever.
I
it's
Frankenstein.
called. I Frankenstein. Yeah, that
I
was terrible.
Frankenstein. Yeah.
I want to watch it again because I feel like there's something there I could latch onto. It's just like
I've
fuck,
got that one. I also
So
picked
boring.
up. Also picked up Victor Frankenstein. which
that
looks-
one's supposed to be good.
Yeah, that one looks pretty good with what's his face, James
Landis wrote that.
James McAvoy and Daniel Radcliffe.
It's written by Max Landis, which is a very divisive filmmaker.
Really interesting.
Yeah, everyone's like,
like-
oh, he's crap, and I'm like, I don't think that's that simple.
No, I like Max Landis as a personality, and I like a lot of his ideas, like from what I've seen in his, just general commentary about stuff.
I
just find it really
regardless-
interesting, actually.
regardless if you agree with him or not, I think he's a very well-spoken person.
Absolutely.
And I find it intriguing when he talks about ideas.
Yes. Yeah.
You know,
well, that's
Reminds
it
me of
exactly.
Kevin
I
Smith.
love listening
Kevin
to
Smith,
him.
same way, yeah.
Yeah, Kevin Smith is like that too. But yeah, I love listening to Max Landis just kind of off the cuff brainstorm some crazy idea for a movie or something.
So, guys,
It's
3
fun.
years ago today, I brought Sherlock home.
Happy
Thought-
birthday, Sherlock!
And her birthday's technically October.
Okay. Well, happy 3 years of being there.
She's in her forever home now.
Aw,
Yeah.
such a sweet kitty.
She was just 5 weeks old when I got her.
Wow.
Yeah.
And now you are
She's
so bitch.
fat, and I love her to death. She was like this big. You remember how small she was. She was
Yeah.
tiny.
I'm sure we have many Saturday Night Insanities of
Oh
tiny,
god, I
of
remember when
tiny
I first got
Sherlock.
her. Yeah. She was all up in that episode.
Oh, anything else? The Mummy, we got a lot of mileage out of it. It's,
That's
anything
just
else?
Oh,
a bitched about trailer, that's why.
there was that fucking John Cena movie, The Wall.
That looked okay.
Okay.
Hey, look, John
Alright.
Cena's laying down for more people. Yeah.
Ah,
He still won't lose because he's John Cena.
there was
on.
a Transformers trailer, but who fucking cares
Oh.
about that?
Oh yeah, there's the new
I forgot about
Transformers
that
movie,
for good reason.
which someone informed me after I watched the trailer has Unicron in it.
Well, it's got a giant planet that may or may not be Unicron.
Apparently, yeah. So,
It's confirmed.
if it is, I'm not surprised. I didn't realize that's who it was because it's the Bayformers and everything is redesigned to the point of being unrecognizable.
Yeah, it's just a planet that's eating another planet. I'm like, but that's
Yeah.
not. No.
It could be Unicron, I guess.
I'm guessing it's probably Unicron.
Yeah,
I'm
that's the popular opinion. That
But there's a dragon transformer, which is probably Gigatron. Or it could be Megatron. Not what's this? Galvatron
like-
Return.
like Dragon Megatron.
Yeah, or
Well,
a
there's been
Return
a-
Galvatron.
It's been a few Megatrons over the years.
Yep.
It's actually Unicorn, says Matt.
Unicorn.
Oh no!
A common mistake.
I don't remember eating corn.
Oh! Attack on Titan Season 2, premiering April next year.
Yeah,
Finally.
Maybe we started our anime show. We could finish the first season.
Yes.
Just in time to start watching the second one.
There you go. Maybe we'll make that a goal. So we'll
If
try to
year.
finish it by April.
We've got
What?
Twitch and
whatever,
a nice solid platform now.
There you go.
what they haven't said though is whether or not Netflix gets it straight off or whether
No,
you have to have Crunchyroll.
Oh, see, that doesn't even
Probably
matter to me because
Crunchyroll.
I'm going to buy it on Blu-ray, like, without question.
To be
I'm-
fair though, to answer the question, it's probably a Crunchyroll for a while first.
Yeah. The original Attack on Titan, I actually bought sight unseen. I had seen a few, well, not totally sight unseen. I had seen a few clips from the first episode, and that was enough to sell me on it. So I bought the collector's editions of parts 1 and 2 of the first season. Not cheap, but totally worth it. I know that's a series I'll be rewatching over and over again for years to come. So
He immediately went and
Oh my
made us
gosh,
start
yeah.
watching it. That's
I
how.
well, I watched it. Like I watched the whole season. I was just like, "Holy fuck, this is good! The guys need to see this."
It's true.
And-
He did do
and
that.
and then we put it into the Anime Assault rotation,
No.
And then we stopped doing that.
Yeah,
and then we
Attack
stopped.
On, Attack on Titan really, really surprised me.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't think that there was that level. We talked about it before, I think, on here. You wouldn't think there was that level of depth of character from a anime. I mean, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Big fan of it.
So I'm excited. I'm excited that there's finally definitive start date for it. I mean, how many years have they been saying?
Well, the reason was they were waiting for the manga to
Catch up.
well, yeah.
Get
well, they
ahead.
want to get ahead so that they had enough material to adapt for another season. They basically decided very early on they did not want to do what a lot of series do that are adapting currently ongoing mangas, and they didn't want to have just a bunch of filler episodes to cover the gap. So it's like, you know what, we'll adapt up to this volume, and then we'll stop. We'll wait until there's that many volumes more, and then we'll do the second season. And that's basically what they did with Attack on Titan. Then they did do a few of the side stories, again, adapted from manga stories, that they released as OAVs. So I'm assuming that those, they were given away as English translated bonus discs with some of the episodes or some of the volumes of the manga and like special editions, just as single episode discs. But I'm sure that they'll show up in the season 2 sets. They occur at different points in the continuity as well. They're not necessarily between the 2 seasons.
I want to see the live action movie too.
Yes, yeah. I remember.
How in the heck would they ever? I mean, I know CGI is what it is now, but how in the heck would they ever pull off a Titan convincingly?
Are you kidding me? They've been doing giant monsters for 50 years in Japan.
Well, this is true.
How dare you be so offensive to the
I mean, we're just
traffic,
talking about
damn it.
Godzilla for how long earlier?
They've been building models to scale and having giant men walk around in suits. You're telling me they can't put one in a fucking diaper and make them run around? Come on. They can figure this shit out. They're Japan.
They already did do that, actually. Big Man Japan.
Big Man Japan.
You're gonna bring
I
that
love
up.
that movie. You guys need to watch it.
I need to see that. Yeah,
The end of
I
Big
think
Man Japan is brilliant.
I need to see that.
Brilliant, and it's even more if you actually understand what it's trying. Is it like the behind?
Yeah.
Well, you're probably right, but I'm still very fearful of
Well-
live action being made.
Well, hold on. Have you seen any of the trailers?
Have you seen a Godzilla movie? I mean,
No. Let's keep it on point here.
I know,
Did
I know.
you see any of the Attack on Titan live action movie trailers? Because if you'd seen the trailers, you would have no worries.
Okay,
Yeah, it looks.
fair point.
It looks really good.
I'll take your word for it.
Dude, they even fucked up the plastic on the box. The front plastic came off, detached from the box.
Well, fuck.
Are you fucking kidding? I just noticed it wasn't even attached.
Bastards.
What can you do?
Here's,
Put it in storage up there so I can't break it.
There you go.
I
I
mean,
did
they-
this with the Vans on my shelf.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
I took the plastic tray out of the box to roll around.
That's awesome. And
You know
it
what?
puts it kind of at the same height too, like the top of it,
Yep, and I can get to the discs without having to struggle.
and mess around with the box.
Sorry, Raz, I didn't mean to talk over you.
That's good.
no, you're fine, dude. I just said I'm still holding out hope that the Avatar, The Last Airbender gets a decent live action film. Not that Travis
Yeah.
Down to
is
see that.
Oh,
You know,
speaking
I
of
wanna
which,
see the movie, I'd like to see it.
I was going to say, speaking of which, they put out a complete series set of Avatar: The Last Airbender just recently.
Finally.
It's actually on
Yeah.
sale
Finally.
at
Yeah.
Barnes & Noble on their website for $24 right now.
Holy shit!
Plus, I think they have a 25% off coupon that you can use on that. So
Wow.
They
So
do
you get it
have
for
a
like
coupon,
20
yeah.
bucks. That's pretty awesome.
After tax, it's like
I
$21.
was thinking about it myself. I'm going to get that
That's
eventually. That
Yeah.
set looks really nice.
A complete
Yeah.
series for $20 is
I
nothing
haven't
to shake it.
seen Korra enough, but
Yeah.
I love that Last Airbender.
I've never seen the show, but
No.
I want to kind of before I see the show, I want to see the movie though. I totally want
What?
to see the movie I want to see the movie out of context. Because I
Oh.
want to see the
That's
movie
actually-
Oh, okay.
by itself.
That's
without being
Good
married.
idea.
There is a logic to that. Yeah.
And then I'd like to see the show, and then I'd be like, oh, they got all of that wrong.
Exactly.
Which is fine.
It's,
But I want to know if it's a good movie by itself,
Yeah.
or
it's not. It's
It's
the
just-
He's gonna see for himself. It's
Yeah.
not. It's,
But I bet it's not. But
Yeah.
I want to see for myself, and there's a logic to my insanity, right?
All right. No,
I'm
no,
set.
that's interesting. Seeing it out of context to see if it stands on its own.
Yeah, because a lot of
I-
those times
kinda
you just
like
get
that.
a lot of the times those movies get shot on, but
I'm
like
just-
Mario Brothers, take it out of context. It's
what is
okay
going
movie.
on here? That's what you're going to be saying this
Yeah.
whole time.
Crazy.
What's going on? Why this? Why that?
Right.
That's
That might be.
interesting. Well, that's true because I mean, people shit all the time on anything that's an adaptation of something from another medium.
Yep.
And it's like, well, this was better in the other version, and it's like, yeah, well, the other version was a freaking 500-page novel. This is a 90-minute movie. You don't honestly expect it all to be in this 90-minute movie, do you? But
Yes, I do.
yeah.
I think Jurassic Park the movie is better than the book. I know it's an unpopular opinion. Suck my cock.
The well, I mean, there are some differences between the two, but I find that the book kind of drags on a little bit. The movie, I think, moves at a pretty good pace.
I have good reasoning for this. I personally prefer the movie over the book because I feel it takes the ideas the book wrestles with 500 pages and condenses it down to its core
Just distills
aspect.
it. Yeah.
Yes. And I think it's a much stronger story because of it.
Yeah.
And I think Michael Crichton knew that when he was writing the script. He was like, man, my book was a bit weird. I should have chopped this. He's probably thinking to himself, I should have chopped this out. Probably should have changed this.
And now I can in the screenplay.
Yeah. You're going for different goals in a movie than a book. But I'm saying,
And yes, Cyber 6, I also love Westworld. And yes, Ed Harris is awesome.
I love Ed Harris, so that's enough reason for me to watch Westworld.
Yeah.
That guy
he's-
is a freaking amazing actor.
He's so good in Westworld. You're gonna love it.
No shit.
Well, I will say this about Westworld then, because this is how confident I am about it. I didn't think anything could ever top a season 1 of the show after I saw season 1 of Game of Thrones. Westworld did.
Wow.
Damn. That's
there you
a
go.
strong recommendation.
That's pretty strong.
That's some
Yeah.
fighting words, bro.
I'm not saying Game of Thrones isn't better than Westworld, because it is right
Well,
now.
I don't know. I mean, that's personal opinion right there.
But
Well,
but
I
I'm
think they're
but
both.
I'm saying the first season.
You like
Yeah.
one more than the other. I don't give a shit.
I think they're both. I enjoy them both, but I mean, I can't really compare them because they're very different.
yeah,
you
they
know.
look vastly different in tone
Yeah.
and not
Like-
just setting, but tone.
Like, I mean, Game of Thrones is extremely dark fantasy, whereas
Gritty.
yeah, dark and gritty. Yeah.
Yeah.
And whereas Westworld is, like philosophical science fiction with like major subtext about the nature of what makes us human and stuff like that. Very thought provoking.
Yeah, and what defines humanity? I mean, that's
Yeah,
the whole story.
that's like one of the big running themes. Anyway, I really have to pee, and I think we've covered all the major stuff this week, so
Yep. We've gone over an hour, so
we'll see you next time. Yeah, we've gone almost like 2.5 hours, almost 3.
we've gone
Well, we
over an
haven't-
hour at a time. We
We
started at
haven't,
8-ish.
we
Awesome.
haven't been here in 3 weeks, so.
Well, this is true. That's why I figured we'd go a little longer. All right,
Anyway.
so we'll see you next time, folks. Until then, thanks for watching, thanks for chatting, and sayonara.
Penis.
I click. Oh, I was clicking the wrong button. Did
Cuckold.
he say cuckold?